Mm-hmm.
The snap, and the ball is free! In the air left field, the Tigers march to the World Series!
No, stopped! Michigan makes a stand!
Heisman moving, blue line champs.
Time for sports with Travis Gibbs on LAV.
Well, the Detroit Tigers didn't play last night. Had an off day. But they have a big series coming up this weekend. Not really a big series. I mean, they're out of it at this point.
No, they're not. Are they?
Basically. I mean, it would take a miraculous run for them to get back into things. They're closer to last place than they are a wild card spot now. So if that means anything. It's a big series in the sense that tonight they kind of get to close a chapter on what's been a lot of drama over the last year with Tarek Skubal. They trade him away at the trade deadline this year to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers come to town to play the Tigers this weekend, and what do you know? First game of the series, Friday night against LA. It's their old buddy Tarek Skubal taking the mound for his new team. So
that's going to be fun, I think. Wouldn't it be great if they lose?
If the Tigers beat them, you mean?
Yeah, crush them.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be nice.
It'd be nice if they could get a dinger off Skubal. Won't happen, but
it would have been nice if they didn't lose 10 out of their last 12 games.
Wow.
But they did.
Wow.
Anyway, first pitch for that game tonight is at 6:40. Yeah, Skubal taking the mound against his old team. Last night, the Whitecaps did pick up a win against Peoria, 3-1. They play again tonight out at LMCU Ballpark at 6:35. We do have tickets for Saturday's game. Go on the WLAV app or online at WLAV.com. Register to win a pair of tickets to that game. Fireworks for the next couple nights. It's their last homestand at LMCU Ballpark. Get out and see the Whitecaps before the season's over. The Detroit Lions continue trimming their roster, preparing for going from when they start with over 100 guys down to 53 before their final preseason game coming up. Dan Campbell did provide an injury update on both safeties, Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph yesterday. Both are on the same timeline. Both still, he said it's going to take a little bit of time still. We'll see both of them by about mid-season, but it's going to take some time with both of these guys. Sucks not having them to start the season, by the way. Anyway, that's all I got.
So
I'm dry yesterday.
I'm getting a text downstairs outside is Randy Finch, for the ice guru.
Like right now?
Yeah, he brought the Michelle McCormick ice sculpture here. So
okay.
You can see it, by the way, on we're on YouTube Live, we're on Facebook Live right now. We're doing all of it.
Yep.
I'm gonna have him put it over here so people can see it. It's so bad. It's great. Oh, I mean, no, he's a great. No, I don't mean it like that. But it's back when I wore my glasses. It's back when I look like Buddy Holly.
Oh.
So I got to go. Look, I got important things, so I got to go down and let him in.
Yeah.
And then we come back. We got a bunch of people we're going to talk to this morning. Bear with us. It's my last show here. Just a bunch of stupidity. We're Classic Rock 97 LAV.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
If you're watching us on Facebook Live or on YouTube, check it out. Michelle and Travis. Randy Finch is behind me. There's a ballyhoo, a hubbub happening behind me. And he is setting up an ice sculpture that he did that last night. And while you see him back there setting up, Randy, pop over on before I know the thing. Will it melt?
No. Of course it'll melt. Job security.
No, So you have been doing ice sculptures for how many years in town? 25? For a long time.
Yeah, long time.
And he's done Aerosmith. He did Aerosmith's ice sculpture.
Wow.
Yeah. What other bands? What band?
ZZ Top.
REO.
REO. Yep.
REO.
Yep. We
Aerosmith,
did. Ronnie James Dio was the best. He was so cool. Like he came and grabbed me because he wanted my picture with the ice. Like it was. I've had a lot of great adventures because of my career.
Yeah.
It's just opened a lot of doors.
He did. He had a show too on national television, right?
You did, Randy?
Oh my God. Yeah.
On the Food Network, we had a season.
Ice
Really?
Guru.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
really?
I know you do like a bunch of stuff around town whenever
No,
there's big
yeah.
events that you're always at them. But yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I had a number of different appearances on different shows, and then somebody saw me on one. Food Network picked it up for a season,
Yeah.
and it was all Michigan-based, so I made sure we did everything in Michigan and promoted it. Lots of things in Grand Rapids, but we did Traverse City, Detroit,
I'll never
Lansing.
forget when my wife first moved to Grand Rapids. Her parents came up and visited us when we moved into our first apartment after we got done with college, and we were at Founders for an event. It was during the winter because I graduated December of 2017. And you were there with a chainsaw doing and my father-in-law thought it was the coolest thing. He goes, "What's this?" I go, "His name's Randy Finch," and he goes, "This is sweet,"
Nice.
Yeah, he thought it was the coolest.
Thanks.
thing
Yeah,
ever.
I'm ice sculpting and power tools. Just people love to see the snow fly.
So I walked in so surprised last night that you had made the ice sculpture. And
Yep.
You got it all set up
Oh my
before I
God.
got there. It was so nice.
So we're getting this whole party set up, and my boss comes up to me before anybody gets there, and he goes, "So who's this ice sculptor guy that's coming in?" I go, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What?"
I did not plan.
And he
I love
goes,
that you
"Well,
just
there's a
did.
guy
Yeah.
coming in with a sculpture of Michelle," and I'm like, "Dude, I have no idea what you are talking." He goes, "Really, you don't?" I'm like, "No, I don't know.
I didn't
don't
tell
know."
anybody. I just called the facility to make sure it was clean,
Right.
and I didn't want anybody to know. So,
And I
'cause
go, "Wait." I go, "Was it a guy named Randy?" And he goes,
Well, who-
"Yeah, I think that was his name." I'm like, "Okay, checks out then."
Like,
checks
is there
out.
anybody else who does
Right.
ice sculpture in town? And if there is, Tui.
it's my dish to pass. So
Right.
It's my dish to pass. That's a good dish to pass. But he's setting it up behind me. So Rachel was saying that you were setting it up frantically because you wanted to get it set up before
you
the
walk
party.
in, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he said, she said, I've never seen him move so fast. Like running.
It was quick. It was very efficient.
Look at that
Yes.
fat boy run.
And then he's like, do you want to take it home? And I'm like, yeah, put it in my car.
Yeah.
He goes, it'll melt. And I go, I want to do something with it. He goes, well, tell you what, I'll put it in the freezer and then we'll bring it up tomorrow. So you will see it on our Facebook Live behind me. And Randy, you're doing a cool event tonight, which I really think I love it. I've seen a lot of these.
Yeah.
They're great ideas.
The silent disco. We have a silent disco at Silva, the new facility
yeah.
there, just north of the Garage Bar. Starts at 7 p.m. and it's 3 channels, silent disco, a bunch of people dancing. We're also having a petting zoo, which I'm not sure why. Mark at Silva is
What?
it's a comfort petting zoo outside.
A comfort petting
they have
zoo.
little chicks that you could pet and deer and not deer,
What deer?
goats and lambs.
There's a
and
lion that you can
There's a-
pet.
yeah.
There's a jaguar.
Tiger.
A couple
Stick your hands too close.
raccoons.
piranha.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a silent disco?
Yes, I'm sorry. I like them though. You put Beats by Dre. No, you put headphones on and you just
It's always funny seeing them if you're not one of the people with the headphones on though, because it's quiet. You can kind of hear them like talking a little bit too while they're like grooving around and stuff. And you're,
but
what the hell is going on?
you
here?
put different channels on the silent
Yeah.
headphones, right? And so some are dancing to one beat and some look like they're out of beat and some that
Yeah.
so
And singing. And they're all kind of like singing to
Yeah.
different songs.
Yeah.
So you're just like, what are they doing? So
yeah.
but it's a
Yeah.
riot and it's at the big room up there. And so it's gonna be a lot of fun tonight. It starts at 7:00 and we'll be down there with bells.
All right.
So-
Perfect.
Yeah. Also, I got to think, like, I mean, George Lessons came last night. And here's what's funny, the weather guys, Kevin Craig and George Lessons are there last night.
Yeah.
And
They have a standoff.
I thought is it they were kind of circling the
Hand by
room.
the hip, by the
da-da-da-da-da,
pistol.
wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
Right.
Yeah. And they're like, and it was they were like eyeing each other. And I thought, are weather guys friends?
What?
Is this gonna get savage?
One of my regulars
know?
at the bar goes, "Oh, hey, it's Bill Steffen." And George Lessons goes, "I'm not Bill Steffen."
Oh, snap.
That is like
It's
yeah.
Bill Steffen.
Whoa.
That's an evil. Yeah. I'm not Craig James or Bill Steffen.
Right. No, different weather
Or
guy.
Bill, but I mean, yeah, he was there last night. And my story about him is that our sons played softball together or baseball together. And he got so mad he threw a water bottle. That's my George Lessons story. Wait, the line is ringing. I think we gotta answer it. Hi, LAV. Who's this?
Hi, this is Veronica from Blaine and Lauren.
Hi, Veronica from Blaine and Lauren. Oh my
Hi.
God. And you know what? Tell them, I know they couldn't make it on the air so that you're calling instead. So tell them thanks for the sentiment. No.
Michelle, let me put you on hold really quick and then I'll bring them up to the
All
board,
right.
okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Impromptu radio.
I know it. I was
today.
thinking that she was going to call. And listen, so Blaine and Lauren do the Blaine and Lauren show in Detroit. Blaine Fowler does a show over here on our country station. And we've been friends for a very long time. Are we on hold or is he on hold?
I
Yeah,
got
let's
him on
pick him up. Pick him
We're
back
here.
We're here.
Oh, are you guys here?
Hello.
Oh, hi, you guys.
How's it going?
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. We pick up the phone and we're on the air, and she goes, "It's Veronica," and I'm like, "Tell Blaine and Lauren hi then, whatever or what." No. Whatever, but Blaine and Lauren and Veronica, this is a huge show in Detroit. I mean, they're kicking ass, and Blaine does afternoons over here on our country station, Blaine Fowler. And you guys, I've known Blaine for a lot of years, and thanks for taking the time out. Are you in the middle of your show? What are you doing?
We're playing one of those long stop sets, so we're good.
Well, good. Well,
We got time.
Live radio.
Michelle,
Yeah.
I just want to say this.
Yep.
Number one, I
Yep.
remember listening to you when you were on the air here in Detroit.
Yeah.
And you're one of the few people that I listen to on the radio where I'm no longer a radio person. I'm just a fan.
Yeah.
And I would listen to you and you would say stuff that, oh my God, I'm like, that is a gift. Like, you have this ability to be unfiltered and just drop so much beautiful humor and truth all at the same time.
Well, it's called mean. She's just a bitch.
But it's inspirational, Michelle, as a woman in radio, and you've been doing this for quite some time. You came at a time where women in radio were different than what they are now. And I have always looked up to you. I remember my first real intro to you and your amazing personality and your wit, your sense of humor was at one of those morning show boot camps. And you came up and you were hosting something. And I don't even remember what you were talking about, but within like 3 seconds, you were talking about how you had ovaries and nobody else on the panel did because it was all dudes and all. And I was just like, I love this woman. And as funny and witty and smart as you are on the air, you are genuinely a great person off the air. You have a big heart. You support everybody coming up. You support people you work
shaking
with.
his head.
You're just fabulous.
I have snowed you people for the last 40 years. It is
100%.
so talented. Really. And so, Veronica, now what do you think about me? No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so Michelle, I've actually never met you in person, I don't
come
think.
on.
But honestly, so I follow you on Instagram, and I swear to you, you are one of the funniest people I've ever seen online. I mean, honestly, I've been laughing out loud at some of your Instagram posts.
This is
It's fantastic.
okay. Are you reading, Blaine? Did you give them a script? I swear to God.
No.
Yeah.
Good God, I'm not that. You think I work that hard?
No, you don't. No.
Do you
Blaine,
think we would read it if he did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It would be that well put together.
well, I did meet Blaine. You know, we had to be on a TV. We did a contest together in Detroit. It was a weight loss
of all
contest.
things.
Yeah, and I met him and I kept teasing him and saying the wrong name, like Blair or
Oh, yeah.
or Clint, or I kept calling him a different, which is really a stupid mean, but I was being silly. But you know what? And I thought, oh, I have so much more to lose than him. He beat me in the weight loss competition. Like I couldn't
beat
even.
you?
He did. He did. I was so chunky, and I thought I have way more to lose than this guy.
Well, I had a really good cocaine hookup at the time, so it really helped
There
out.
it is. Yeah, there it is.
I cheated.
I love it. I love it.
Listen, Michelle.
Yeah.
I absolutely I admire the heck out of you, and,
Yeah.
and you've been such a good friend to me for all these years. And like Lauren said, you're an inspiration to not just women in radio, but men in radio as well. And whatever it is you're doing next, it's going to be freaking awesome.
Thank you.
And I'm just grateful for our friendship. I really am.
I do need to say this. If when something happens in my life and or career, one of my first calls is Blaine. And I say, look,
Thank you.
can we suss this out? And I go, oh my God, this happened. And Blaine is like, you know what? So what? Push through. You don't care. You can do it. Look who are you? Who are you?
And
you know,
also tell me how great I am.
Yeah. And then tell me how great I am. Like,
Yes.
I mean, that's usually how it goes. That's exactly it.
it is. It is. And then
You are Michelle bleeping McCormick.
That's
I
damn right.
know.
All this. You can have all this at the very low price of. You guys, I love you. Thank you for calling in today. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is so. I mean,
Thank you.
I can't. The Bloody Marys haven't even started yet today. So this is so
Well,
good.
get on it. I'm sad for your listeners. I know they're going to miss hearing you in this capacity all the time. They're very, very lucky that they have you. But I know, like Blaine said, big things on the horizon, and you're always going to be on top, girl, because you're the
Girl.
best.
Veronica, I'm a fan. Lauren, I'm a fan. Blaine, I'm a fan. I love your show. I love you guys. And thank you so much.
Yeah. And Travis, dude,
Oh,
you're the best, bud. Thank you for
Yeah.
everything.
Thank you
Hey,
for
look at
having
that.
us.
I got one too.
I'm
Ding, ding,
sorry,
ding, ding, ding. There we
Trav.
go.
Trav,
There we
I'm
go.
sorry.
That was a lot, man.
wait, is Travis talking right now? Is there a bee buzzing around? Is there
Travis?
something? What's happening? Are you
Right.
saying something?
Right.
Anyway, you guys, thank you. Love you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Love you.
Take care.
Oh, that was great. Aren't they nice?
I'm
What do
gonna,
you
I'm
think?
gonna write a
about me?
couple more things down. They said gift. What's next? Horizon.
Oh, they
Boom.
did?
Yep,
I
all
won't. I'm
three.
sorry. I won't say Horizon gift
Your
journey or any of
gift.
that.
Your gift.
All right. I'm something. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic.
Let's see. Hi, Josie. Oh, thanks, Josie. Does Trevor realize who he's working? Yeah, unfortunately, Josie, Travis realizes who he's working with on a daily basis. Poor
We've
guy.
also got oil deals and more.
Even when we're not
Ending the
here.
summer
Yeah.
right with the end of summer sale
I
at
get phone
AutoZone.
calls.
Yes, I just sat down. Tom, thank you.
This is the story of the one.
Oh
One
my
who
God.
keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day.
I get home,
Plumbing
I
that
put all my
flows,
stuff down, I
HVAC
do
that
a
hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces
I get my
sparkling.
lunch in front of
That's
me.
why
I'm
she
ready to sit
counts on
down and
Grainger.
eat.
With
and I
easy
get a
ordering
phone call.
online and
What-
24/7 support.
You doing
Grainger helps
anything?
her keep
You
the products
busy?
she needs on
Nope.
hand.
Just
So
sat
shelves
down.
stay stocked, In buildings, stay ready. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com.
Anyway,
or just stop by. Granger.
thank you. Hey,
For
if
the
they
ones who
comment
get it done.
on anywhere else, do
Club
we
Keno
see
Tripler Time
Facebook
is
comments,
back,
right?
and some folks
Oh,
still
okay,
have
good. I'm look at me. I'm
so it's time
an
for
old
another
person.
round of
If they
CK
comment, do we
Q&A.
see their comments?
We call it Keno
Ice
Casual.
Crew were setting up an ice sculpture behind
No,
me.
but the more
and
the merrier.
hilarious
During
from
Tripler
last
Time,
night.
is it important to
Dave
stay
Dyer
hydrated?
goes,
Yes. 3 cheers for
those
Club
glasses
Keno.
on that
This
ice
month,
sculpture
random
say,
tickets will be
"Don't look at
printed
me."
with a doubler or tripler
Yeah,
message.
right.
Find one in all
It
your
looks
guys'
their Buddy
local
Holly
Tripler
glasses on the ice
Club
sculpture.
Keno Tripler
Yeah.
Time.
I
Available
love
on
being
all
your
Club
sister
Keno
last night.
tickets
She
only
says, I'm the
from
quiet
visiting
one. I
us.
said,
Oh, yeah.
that's a low bar to
She
reach.
always says it. She
Right.
says, I'm the quiet one and the younger one. She
Welcome
says
to
that
the
all the
end of
time.
summer sale at
Yes, she did say.
AutoZone.
One of
We're celebrating
my
the end of
regulars
long
behind
days
the
and
bar
short
goes-
nights with big
or,
deals for
you
a
know,
short
sitting at the bar,
time.
he goes,
Like on wash and wear.
Is that
You can get
Michelle?
3
When your
McGuire's products for just
sister
$20.
You go,
Need
no,
new brakes?
no, that's not Michelle.
Duralast brake pads are
But-
free with the purchase of
Yeah.
Duralast
And then you
rotors.
walked and he goes, oh,
We've
I
also
can
got
see
oil deals.
Hello,
and
pew
more.
pew pew pew.
We're
Right,
ending
yeah.
summer right with the end of summer sale at
Yeah.
AutoZone.
Oh Lord. Oh, okay. So
Restrictions apply.
I love that
Surprise.
Donna got an
Wait,
applause last.
Do I know you?
I know it.
You use your
She was gonna
Discover
come up to the
cashback code
mic.
to earn 5% cashback
Oh.
on restaurants all
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah.
Now it's payback time. Whoa, hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, you mean my Discover cashback.
I told you there'd be payback.
You know, you have a weird way of
You
delivering
probably
good
had a
news.
little bit more room
I'm
to
working on
operate
that.
too.
Activate and earn 5% cash back at different categories each quarter on up to $1,500
Yeah, that-
in purchases.
Terms apply. See discover.com/5 for details.
Get organized and save big money
Well,
with Dakota
a couple of
Closets.
them I
now at
warned that
Menards.
that was going to be
Dakota
happening.
Closet systems can be installed in any room, from home offices and laundry
They were
rooms
warned.
to walk-in or reach-in closets. Use the You Create Closet Planner to design a Dakota Closet system that maximizes your space and matches your style. Available in-store and online. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for more great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
Do me a favor. When you walk into work next time, run your finger across the counter and see if there's grime. If your office is a pigsty, you need to call Z's Green Clean in Coopersville. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years in West Michigan, they do general cleaning. They'll take care of your break room. If you're a restaurant owner, Z's Green Clean is your company to go with. Window
Thanks for
cleaning,
having
construction
me.
cleanup, recycling. They're simply the best and they treat you like family.
Sorry.
Z's
Okay,
Green Clean in
when do you wanna
Coopersville.
play
They'll
the-
make sure you can eat lunch off the break room floor. 616-915-4983 or go to Z's Green
Trained, they are well paid.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
This is my last day on the air, and so you're gonna have to put up with a lot of clownery. Clownery, is that even a word?
No.
Trickery, no.
No.
Yeah, stupidity. That's a word.
There you go.
By the way, we do have tickets though. Do we have tickets for the Whitecaps?
No.
We
No, we don't. We don't.
go check out our lives right now. There's
Yeah.
funny stuff happening behind me here. And
Subscribe to our Michelle and Travis page on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because...
Let's play a song and regroup.
Okay.
Let's play a
I was
song.
going to tell people.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can
yeah,
tell.
no, it's
No, that's
okay.
okay.
Am I allowed
Wow.
to talk on your last day or no?
Wow.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just because we're not on the radio after today doesn't mean we're not going to talk to each other still.
It might.
Yeah, we'll see how motivated Michelle is when she's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm not like scattered right now.
Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Now,
that?
Now, if you check out the live, you can see the ice sculpture in the studio. It's
Yes.
cold over here.
Is it? Can you feel that from there?
Yes, it's cold. Yeah. Oh my Lord.
You're keeping it pretty cold too.
Okay.
A cold soul of yours over there.
Did you see? So last night there was yesterday afternoon where Trav works, where he bartends at the tap there. We had a big going away party, and all the TV and radio. It was very sweet. People said very kind things.
Yeah.
One girl, Leanne Town, had the guts or the balls to wear a Dolly Parton hat.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Oh, so
She's-
that's how you interpreted it.
She sells
Okay.
hats, and she wore it. And I go, did you know I love Dolly, but she kind of stole my thunder this
They
week.
couldn't have kept her on the machine for a few more days.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Actually, I'm not.
All right. I'm sorry. Thanks for being with us today. It's going to be just a stupid
Wait,
show.
Did Randy drill a hole in the mouth of that thing? He
What do
said
you
he
mean?
was going to.
Oh, so we could do shots out of it?
Yeah, do a luge out of it. To luge out of it. That's what they call that.
Travis, we don't do luges. I mean, really, the going away party was at a bowling alley. I mean, it's like I like a pass around sushi or something, and we
Yeah.
had fried everything, and
Yeah.
and now we don't do an ice luge.
You like a nice what's the bottle of wine that the nice bottle of wine you got?
A nice Camus 50.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we had box wine. So.
If even.
Yeah.
Bowling alley
We had
bar wine.
Bowling alley barefoot.
Oh my God. That's great. I love it. I love it. Classy.
West Michigan traffic is on LAV. You can listen anywhere for free on your favorite devices. Just search Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com. Michelle and Travis, streaming live on YouTube. Search Classic Rock 97 LAV and hit subscribe.
Is it terrible to say this? I mean, I know it's my last day on the air here at LAV, so there's not a lot I could probably get in trouble for. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what are they going to do?
But thank you for indulging us today on this show. It's my last show, so a lot of people are calling in. It's like kind of a big for me.
It's been the last 2 weeks.
All right.
It's been the glazing of Michelle McCormick.
Oh my God.
You're a donut in a box of Krispy Kremes right now.
So I did a show on Wood. We talked to Scott Winters the other day. So I did a show on Wood Radio called Mouth to Mouth. Our producer was Melissa Limber. She was a fantastic star. And then she went on to be a radio star in her own. I mean, she had her own show all over the time. And she surprised me last night. She lives on the other side of the state, drove over and came to the party. Hi, Missy Lou.
She didn't even live over here?
No, she lives way over on the other side. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, honey.
Oh, my Lord.
I am so excited to talk with you today. And on your last show, don't sit and say, like, oh, thanks for indulging us. Everyone is eating this up and loving every single second of it. It's like the Flintstones meet the Jetsons or whatever. Oh, my gosh, Michelle, at the same time as all these other people, they're loving it. So you stop. They're loving it. I'm loving it. And I know you have a ton of people to talk to today, but I just wanted to say how important you are to West Michigan radio and how important you are to women in radio, right? Like there's never been, so I give you a really hard time because you do not answer my text messages well, but listen, there's never been a time where I have taken on a radio job that I didn't run by you first and said, hey, Michelle, what do you think about this idea? And you are always right there, you know, on everyone's side. And I'll say that, you know, I used to love it when I was producing for you at Wood Radio. I would love it when you would go away because you'd let me watch your dogs. And I would just stay in your house and pretend to be you. I'd like look through all your cool clothes and I'd be like, oh yes, this is my house, Michelle's house.
She did an MTV Cribs of my house and posted it. It was hilarious. Yeah. Missy Lulu, I love you. And her and I have talked for a long time about doing a little project together. And she's 40 and I'm 60. We might call it 60-40. How about it? Is that cute? Right?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. I bet it's really going to be
last
a
day?
top listen.
No, it's a great idea. It's your last day. It's a great idea.
Oh my God, you're so mean. Missy Lulu, thanks for showing up. Thanks for thanks for checking in. And you know what? You did a lot in your own career too. And that's why it was so
this
fantastic.
is about you, not me. So we love you and we're going to miss you, but not really, because I'm sure you're going to crop up somewhere and whatever you do is going to be incredible.
All right. Thanks, honey. Oh my
All right,
God. I love her. Missy Lou.
You're like the 15-year-old cat. You just won't go away.
Right. The cat that get with 9 lives.
Yeah.
LAV, you're live on the radio. Who's this?
This is Adam Arocho, Steve Kelly's producer, calling with Steve Kelly.
I love it. You know what, Trev? We don't have somebody to call on our behalf anymore.
No, we don't have a producer.
It used to be you. It
Yeah.
used to go, Travis Gibbs calling on behalf of Michelle McCormick.
Yeah, now we have to free ball phone calls.
Yeah, I know it. Is Steve?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, I mean, I should have said it was Pizza Hut or something like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, zinger. Wow, get her in. Yeah, Steve Kelly at Wood Radio. One of the coolest guys around. And he, by the way, I have to tell him who showed up yesterday. Steve, are you here? Are you?
I'm going to send you guys
Oh
in
yeah.
right
Oh yeah.
now. Here
Okay.
you go.
Oh yeah. Adam, put Steve.
Work by American Forces.
Oh.
There
Hello,
it
is the caller there?
Yes, the caller's here. Hi, Steve Kelly.
Hello, Michelle McCormick. Is Travis there too?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Travis. God bless both of you. How you doing?
We're doing okay. Steve, I got to tell you, there was a little going away shindig yesterday. Who shows up? But is this a name from your past? Is JJ Dooling a name from your past? Did you work for JJ over at SNX?
I did not work for him, but knew of him. No kidding.
He showed up and he signed SNX on the air. This little old guy. He's not old, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
He signed us. Yeah, he showed up. But Steve Kelly, I do have to tell you, I've known you for a million years. I've tried to do a show with you. We've tried to get together for many times and it never freaking worked. So we had to be across the street from each other. But I'm a fan, and I can't believe you still get to keep your job.
Right back at you, sister. And I couldn't agree with you anymore. I have 4 things I would like to thank you for, if I may do so publicly.
Spill it.
First of all, your friendship.
Okay.
There in all of this time has not been a low that I have shared or a high that has not been accompanied by a phone call from Michelle McCormick. And I wanted to thank you for that, including the time you gave me that Jeep for an extended period of time to drive because my car was in the shop.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
That was nice of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Keep going.
Number 2, professionally, I would like to thank you for raising the bar. All of these decades, you have shown up extraordinarily early, prepared, and have been a leader in our industry in this area, and you have made us all better. Thank you for that.
Wait, what happened when you came here then?
Travis, I was tired by the time I came here. I didn't need to be prepared
Yeah, what
anymore.
happened there?
All right.
Listen, maybe you're rubbing off, Jack Wagon.
I love you. That's so good.
Thirdly, I would like to, on behalf of countless nonprofits, charities, and causes who have directly benefited from not only your passion for giving them voice on the airways, but directly from your treasure as well. Thank you on behalf of all of them for championing so many important causes here in West Michigan.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, yeah, I paid $400 for that Ozzy vest for charity.
They knew what they were doing when they had you as the MC, Michelle.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, gosh.
Lastly, for now, thank you for your example as the father of 2 daughters. For somebody who has been in a business that has been largely dominated by men, you have shown people like my kids what hard work and integrity mean to a business and to a gender. So thank you for that as well, Michelle.
You're so well. This is so well and kind and well. You, Steve, I will tell you.
This is why Steve still has a producer.
This is why Steve, he's good. He is good. Steve, I need to tell you this. I remember, and I'm getting a little weedy. I remember, and I when your daughter was born, you were off the air, and I was listening to your show, and you called in when your daughter was born, and your voice was like, "It's a girl with a," and it was. This is why I love staying in the same market. This is why we're all get along. This is because when big life things happen, you share it with your listeners, and there's nobody better at sharing with personal things with their listeners than you. And you do it so eloquently. And I remember that, and I thought, that's like you shared it, and we all felt that with you. You're really good at that, and it's sincere. It's not, I'm like, you're really good at snowing us all for all these years. No, you're wonderful. And I thank you for the call, Steve. God, that's so nice.
So sweet of you. Lastly, just so everybody knows, that little girl that was born all those years ago got married like 2 weeks ago, and I was blessed to officiate that wedding.
Wow.
What?
Full circle, right?
Wow. Congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Steve,
And by the way, if they have a baby, if we have a grandkid, Michelle or Travis, are, they're high on the list of names.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Even, if it's, Travis is all good and fine, but Michael is the male for Michelle. I'm just saying
Yeah.
Listen, when you let me know what you're doing next, we will lead with it here on Wood Radio. So we want the exclusive interview.
Thank you, my friend.
You, man.
Thank you,
God
my
bless.
friend. God bless. Thank you, my friend. That is so kind. Thanks, Steve. Okay, that's enough. Let's do, can you do sports or something next? I gotta go.
I can try.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
all
try.
right. That was so
It's
kind.
Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 WLAV Grand Rapids. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
And
If we
boom.
can make this go to 15. Yeah.
Try our best.
No crush, Gibbs.
Michigan makes a stand. Heisman moving, blue line chance.
Time for sports with Travis Gibbs on LAV.
Drama. It's the best way to describe this upcoming series for the Detroit Tigers. They were off yesterday, but they start a home series with the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight, and they're facing an old friend. Tarek Skubal returns to Comerica Park with his new team to take on the Tigers in a new uniform. Oh boy.
Wow. You know what? That's going to be a really, really fun game to attend, and B, I hope they.
Yeah. Do all those things.
Did I
right.
hear a rumor though that the day that he left, and they, by the way, I saw the welcome on TikTok. They welcomed in the locker room. They showed him how it was all, they documented it all. But did I hear that he wanted to come back like right away? Is that just drop? Is that just like
he wants to? He has said
Michelle
multiple,
on sports?
No.
Okay.
He has said he wants to come back multiple times.
Okay.
If that actually happens, though.
I mean,
the Tigers didn't. The reason he's not here is because the Tigers didn't want to pay him. So, I mean, I don't know if that actually happens.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't think he'll come back. I think they're done. They did it. They had their chance.
Yep. I mean, hands washed. We're good here, Anyway, that game's tonight at 6:40 in Detroit. High school football started across the state of Michigan last night. Some big games here in the area. Byron Center beat Hudsonville 41-20.
On a varsity on a Thursday night?
Yep.
Or are you giving us a JV score? Is there still JV?
Yeah, these are the JV scores from last night. Yeah,
Freshmen.
I was able to dig these up. No.
78ers,
Right.
7th and 8th graders.
78ers. Wow, that's a
I know,
flashback.
78ers,
Holy
remember?
cow.
7th and 8th graders.
Yeah, I was on the 78ers. too, back
Bill,
in the
my
day.
dad, Bill, God rest his soul, coached 78ers for years
Yeah.
up at Northview.
Oh, yeah.
Hills and Dales and Highlands. Yeah, anyway, carry on.
No, kids started school this week, and I think a lot of kids had today off, so they did the games on Thursday night. There's more games tonight, but some of the big scores from last night in the area. Byron Center beat Hudsonville 41-20. Coopersville beat Ludington 39-8. Oh, this was a big game over on the east side of the state. They played at Wayne State University last night. DeWitt beat Kennewa Hills 59-21. West Catholic beat Northview 48-21. And there was another big one last night. Oh, this came down to the wire. It was tied late, but East Grand Rapids pulls out on top of Lowell 27-21.
Is that a big upset? Is Lowell supposed to be like Lowell's a powerhouse, right?
I mean,
They
both
used
of these schools have been up and down, up and down. I mean, I remember as a kid, both of these schools constantly being at Ford Field for the state finals.
Northview's tonight, right?
No, Northview played last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say that
Yeah,
already? And I totally missed it.
did.
I'm,
West
I'm
Catholic
pretty.
beat Northview
Okay.
48-21 last.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn about that.
Battle of Forest Hills. Forest Hills Eastern beat Forest Hills Northern 28-21. Anyway, there's more games tonight too, so
Okay.
keep an eye on that. Lions trimming down their roster to 53 guys before the start of the regular season. Dan Campbell did provide an update on both Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph, star defensive players that play in the secondary. Both guys slowly returning from injuries. Kirby Joseph, a knee injury. Brian Branch tore his Achilles last year. Both guys will be back, Campbell said, mid-season. So that's good news for them that both of these guys will be back and healthy at some point this year, because if they're going to do anything meaningful, they need these guys. Lions play their final preseason game this weekend against the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. That's 29th, so that's tomorrow at 1:00. And then the Lions open up their regular season on September 13th against the New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
ACC jumped in on saying no guys, no players at all can go from the pros back to college. So that's all for the power conferences now.
Do the guys that did, do they have to go? Are they out then, or do they get to, or can they never go back to pros now?
No, I think they can go back to playing pro ball, but I think they might have snuck in right before the ban. So I think they're good. They're playing. Yeah. They're doing the Van Wilder thing right now. They're back in college.
Oh, I get it. It took me a minute. Oh yeah, Blue, you're my boy. That's a different movie, but
Yeah. That's old school.
Old school. Today, thanks for bearing with us today because we're just kind of all over the place. It's my last show on LAV, and we're getting some really nice. We're live, by the way, on our socials, and we're live on YouTube, and we're getting some nice comments. Tom says, born and raised in Grand Rapids in Indiana since '94. Thanks for the memories. Does Travis realize who he's working with? Sadly, he does.
I'm reminded of it every 5 minutes.
Kid, what do you think about me?
A ding lights up on my phone every 5 minutes that says you work with Michelle McCormick.
I wish this is Robin. I wish I could put into words how today feels. Michelle, you're truly one of the great. Okay. Thank you. Where will everybody go now? You know what? Speaking of where will people go, we got a couple morning shows in town. We just talked to Steve Kelly, who's a morning show in town. We're going to talk to Free Beer and Hot Wings. They're going to be on their show. We're going to be on our show. That's going to be
go listen
fun.
to those shows. They have producers.
Yeah, right. We don't have producer to call. So, and then I think we're waiting. We're going to check in with Mojo here in just a couple, but
he's got like 5 of them.
You know, what's funny is Laura used to produce when Tony and I did the show. Laura used to produce Laura Ridenour.
Yeah.
She was our producer. She was there last night and people were getting up saying nice things, saying this thing. She comes over and goes, you have fooled all these people for 40 years.
She's hilarious.
You've snowed all these people for 40 years. They think you're all good and fine and an inspiration and all that. She goes, they don't really know. And I go, I know, shush. And then, when people got up and I'm like, who? Because I wanted to be in the back of the room going, look at this clown talking about that idiot. But it was me. And I know that you think, all about me. But I'd rather throw a party than
absolutely
have one thrown for me.
You threw a pretty good one last night.
Yeah, I came walking in with tablecloths and pictures of myself. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's put them on the tables.
She had cork boards ready to go like she died.
I know. It's like a graduation party.
This is Michelle's celebration of life. She's still breathing, but this is the celebration of life.
Like a graduation party. So, we celebration of life. So we will, and my mom was there with my sister.
God,
and
Donna got a standing ovation when you brought her up.
But Donna, I guess she kept trying to get the mic, which I wish we would have, but
she wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Oh God, that should have happened.
I know.
That should have happened.
I know.
I didn't even say hi to her. I feel bad now. I didn't say hi.
Whatever, you were bartending.
I was.
Tell me that, because radio people, I love the radio and TV people, but there's no cheaper tippers than radio and TV people. And
somebody tried to slide me a Gilmore gift card last night.
They did not. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. We
I don't have money for my drinks, but do you want a restaurant?
How about this? How about I trade? I'll talk about you on the air tomorrow.
You want some Whitecaps tickets?
Yeah. We're gonna go away. We got to get a hold of some people here, but thanks for being with us. We'll play a couple commercials and then we'll come back and we're gonna talk to somebody who I think works across the street.
Okay.
I think that's what we're talking. We'll do that next, Emily.
These guys are pros. It's Michelle and Travis on
Thank you for joining the show live. Again, it's our last show. It's our last show on LAV. We've got our Michelle and Travis shirts on.
Oh my God.
And it's our last show today. Trav's going to come on Monday and do afternoons.
10 or 11 when I get up
We're
the
getting
next morning,
such
and I have a
so many great
voicemail and
comments
text,
and
like,
so many great
several
things,
voicemails,
and
several
we're
texts
going to
from
be
my
on.
mom, because my dad
I
had
don't even
fallen
know.
off the ladder
just
the night
getting,
before.
like,
Oh my God!
That's why you need your phone.
Yeah, it's
You
fun.
want me to talk to somebody who felt
I think we have somebody. I don't know if
horrible?
they're on hold. I think we have
I'm
somebody
telling
on
you,
hold.
that's the
Or if we
reason
have
why.
them, I don't know if
you know what? I always have, I have this
Oh, yeah.
fear
No,
sometimes
that's all
that my
right. Put 'em
phone's
on.
going to die on
Put 'em
me
on. Yeah, they're
when
talking.
I'm like either traveling,
That's all
because, you know,
right.
that's where your plane
Yeah.
ticket is on. You know,
Yeah.
the other thing too is going to an
this
event
is-
like a Pistons game with Kevin.
We're like
That's right.
secretly
This is
listening to
Mojo.
another show.
Who's working across the street.
Wallet. Like sometimes I don't even bring my wallet.
And they
all the time. I get tap to pay. And when someone says they don't have tap, I'm like, oh God.
and they're in Detroit doing their show.
I have been in that situation before. I don't have a card on me.
Could you imagine waking up the next morning after knowing that your dad's been, you know, and you're out partying like a.
Michelle, are you ready?
Yep, all set. Yep.
Hey, real quick, I'll take some more calls here in a second. Today
Okay, he's about to intro you right now.
Okay, got it.
day in radio. Is he getting in trouble or something, or is everything okay?
No, I was just telling him not to move the microphone because we can hear it.
Oh, I'm fine with whatever. There was a time in my career, Smith, where I would have been like, "Get this kid out of here." No, I'm just kidding. Really, there's a big moment going on right now in radio in the state of Michigan, but especially in the city of Grand Rapids, but also in the world, because this is one of my favorite human beings in the world. Today is the last day that Michelle McCormick, who has had a 40-plus year run in radio in Grand Rapids, will be on WLAV. They are making a huge mistake by having Michelle McCormick not on WLAV, because I ain't listening anymore. We're going to be on both radio stations right now. So we're going to be on with Michelle McCormick, and we're going to be on our stations here.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, guys. Hi, Shannon. You're welcome, by the way, for the ratings boost right now. I figured.
I love that.
You're welcome.
We're gonna get the four guys that work where are they at right now? I'm just kidding.
The four guys, the four blue collar guys who weren't. Hi, Moj.
Michelle, how many? Let me ask you a quick question. First off, how are you feeling today, knowing that you're going in and you'll be signing off for the last time on LAV?
Weird. It's weird. And, you know, I feel almost like a poser, because like last night we had a little get together and people in radio and TV were there. And one of my old producers comes over and goes, they're like, 40 years. We love you. You're great. And she goes, how have you snowed these people all these 40 years? Like, how have you? I'm like, I don't know. They think, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'm going to take a little bit of time off and then we'll see what happens. But I feel like I'm not ready to go yet. You know, it's not retirement yet. I can't even I'm not old enough yet for, like
full Social Security.
Yeah, thanks, Trav.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Trav. Yeah.
Trav, how is she? Is she emotional at all? Does Michelle cry? Because I don't know if I've ever seen Michelle cry.
She does once in a while. It depends. No, I think I told her a second ago, I'm like, you know, you need to stop and kind of enjoy this moment a little bit. That's the last time you're going to be on LAV.
Yeah.
So you got to stop and enjoy it a little bit.
By the way, props to Cumulus for letting you say goodbye and doing that, because, you know, they don't look good when none of the radio companies do when they let people go and all of a sudden they just let you go and move on.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you actually get that opportunity to do this. But I just want you to know, Michelle, seriously, from me and from all the fellow radio people, especially, honestly, the people that over the years we've gotten to hang with at Radio Boot Camp, at Morning Show Boot Camp, you are somebody to look up to, but you're also like somebody that I literally love, like my sister, family member. Like I love you. You've always been such a great positive influence for me. You're so incredibly talented. There are very few people that I would put up in this list, but I'll put you up in the top 5 of my favorite people that work in this business.
Thought I might make 3, but 5 is good. I'll take 5.
No, Bobby Bones is ahead of you. No,
whatever.
Whoa.
Showed.
I'm just kidding. I do love you, and I'm going to say this, and I know that this might be mad. Brian Burns will probably be, or Brian Phillips will probably be, upset with me about this. I think iHeartRadio would be dumb not hiring you and stealing you across the street. So, Tim, if you're listening, Tim Fagan and to Brad Harden and Tom Pullman, Michelle McCormick should come over and work for us at iHeart.
This is why Mojo wanted you on this morning. This is a sales pitch.
I love it. You know what? I don't know if I can do it, Moj. I don't know. Like, you know what? Throw in a couple more. Let's see. I need a couple more weeks vacation. Throw in a little more.
Done. They'll give you all the vacation you want.
You know what? It's like we had a good friend in radio pass away this year, and a couple. And I remember I had to call Mojo and say, I just want you to know, because you never know what happens, that I love you. I love you. And I just want you to know that in case, because you just don't, it's so weird. Like we are like a family. It's used to be you never talked to your competition. You never did. And I knew you for years. And then I came into Detroit and worked, and you were so nice in Detroit. I mean, there's those people that are just your people, and you're one of them. And I really have appreciated it all these years.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
I want you to know how much of an influence you are, that we just came back from radio boot camp, morning show boot camp that Don Anthony puts together.
Yeah.
And two of the newer members in radio, Lydia and Bianca, said that you were the highlight for them of the entire boot camp of people that met. And I think that's huge that years, they're still talking about you, Michelle.
Bianca can put down the drinks. Can I say this? What is Bianca?
Oh, yeah.
Girl, no.
Michelle, you're going to be me when I'm like, however old you are.
No, you're going to be her. You're going to be her.
Yeah, I was you. Yeah, I know, but yeah. And Lydia, what a doll. And Shannon, I've been a fan for years. And Kevin, did I not sing Kevin's praise? I'm like, Kevin's so great.
So we go to boot camp, and she listened to the whole show.
Yeah.
By the way, Michelle was told that this whole move was happening while she was going to leave for morning show boot camp. So imagine you're going to this radio convention to be all happy and learn new stuff and all this, and they're told, by the way, we're going to do this move.
Yeah.
And she was still so positive and so upbeat, but she listened to our show the whole way, and all she talked about was you, Kevin, and how
I love you.
You are so.
I know, dude.
I don't. Real quick, I don't know you obviously, but you sound like a fantastic woman. Obviously, everything in life is temporary. The sun is even going to, die out one day. But a 40-year career in any industry is incredible. So hopefully, it's not the story of something ending, but what happened along the way. So here's to the next chapter.
Oh my God, Kevin. He's right. I'm a gift, A, and B. No, Kevin, that's fantastic. Cause I am a fan, and it is funny. I did listen on the way down, and I go, come here. One of the first people I saw there, Mojo, we're sitting up, and I said, I took some notes.
She gave it to T.
I took some notes. I go, but no, you guys, it's I'm a fan. And of course I'm a fan of your show. I do listen a lot. And it's funny because you are competitors, because when you came to Grand Rapids, I'm like, I remember your agent, God rest his soul. And I said, why are you doing this? And he goes, because it's a good deal. And I go, no, I work in that town. Why are you doing this? But I just, thanks you guys. It's just terrific.
Well, look, as a listener, you got to say first time, long time.
Oh, that's right. Hold on a second, Michelle.
Yeah. Yep.
First time, long time. You ready, Kevin?
Born ready.
Here we go.
First time, long time. Yeah.
Hey, I want you to know this, and this is being very serious to all your listeners. Michelle's not going away. She's going somewhere. And wherever you go, you will be followed. We will all follow. And I will be so proud of you. And then when you say I'm done, you deserve to get to say goodbye when you want to say goodbye.
And I will beat you some point.
Listen, I still can't figure out how people listen to Free Bear and Hot Wings, to be honest with
you. I love you for that. Listen, I love you guys. I love your show. You've built a huge thing there and here. And again, I don't even know. This is where I just get, bleh. I don't even know what to say. But I don't know that I'm done. I mean, I'm going to take a little time off, but I don't know either. But
you should.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're gonna great. Trav, take pictures of her crying. I want to see pictures of her crying.
Yeah, I did in the very beginning here. Did I get not a little weepy in the very beginning?
A little bit. Yeah.
All right. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you, Michelle. Love you. We'll talk to you later.
Congratulations.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys. God, that was nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It is just a big broker for me, isn't it, today?
Last 2 weeks. I mean, as a guy, that's their dream, a 2-week long.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
you're getting it. So
Trav. All right. Anyway, that was fun. Thanks. We'll be back.
West Michigan traffic is on LA
or ours.
Yeah.
Michelle McCormick shows up at everyone's stuff, not because she needs it for her, but because she likes to be there for other people. And I don't know. I assume you've been getting bragged on all this week and all last week, but let's be fair. We've seen it at the radio conference we go to every year. We've seen it locally.
Yeah.
I don't do very many charity events because I don't care about people, but the ones I do, you're always there.
Yeah.
I see you at the ones that I think, I'm glad they didn't ask me to do it. But also, you have mentored so many people in our business.
Oh, Christ.
And that's a big deal because this business is mean, as obviously illustrated by the cruel end of your great 42-year run here in West Michigan. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I got fired, idiot. I got fired.
Something happened?
Yeah, right. I got fired. That's nice, and thank you. It's just because I love all the attention. That's the only reason. I don't care about people. It's me. In fact, we had a guy on the air yesterday who started talking about his sobriety, and I said, that's great, but what do you think about me?
As you should. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair question.
I mean, come on. And, this is Travis. This is both our last day actually on the air. And I said, I started the show the other morning and I'm like, hey, Trav, I'm sorry. I haven't given you a chance. I mean, this is going to hurt your feelings too. I mean, you doing okay, buddy? What do you think about me? So it's been.
Yeah. And Travis, when is your tribute show? Because I would like to talk about how you're my favorite hayseed all grown up.
So my tribute show will be probably for 2 weeks after she's gone on afternoons because I got bumped to afternoons.
Yeah.
I have a whole a mural with candles in the studio. It's going to be lit for 2 weeks in here while she's gone. So.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Like a grotto.
But you know what's? Yeah. You talk. You go.
I'm sorry to interrupt. That's what I do on our show, so I thought I'd do it here.
I heard. Yeah.
Michelle, you've been in the business long enough to know that there was a time when your competitor got fired or decided to move on or move to a new market, that the natural response from a competitive standpoint, even if you liked them, was good. That's good for us. That means listeners that may be looking for something new who may stumble across this dumb show called Free Beer and Hot Wigs.
Yeah.
Whatever. But man, I'd speak for our whole industry, the people that are left. The way it has gone with people getting shoved out while they still want to work and are still very much at the top of their game, there's no room for that celebration anymore because the people that are still doing it, I have so much respect and so much love for all of them who are still busting their ass to get it done. So I'm just saying, we can't even celebrate your downfall like we did everybody else.
No, you can. You can. Let me tell you, there was a day, and I'll tell you, that's because you're not worried. There's like, we'll take all her listeners, both of them. So that was such an old joke. God, that was such a dad joke. I'm so embarrassed. But listen, there was a day.
Well, I mean, I laughed. I'm a dad.
When on the building, it used to be, was it Clear Channel? We used to shoot bottle rockets to the building over here to our competitors. We hated our competitors. And I like you guys. I mean, there's not I don't know, is there an a-hole among them, Trav? What do you think? You guys, is there an a-hole among you? If you had to say, count to three, and then who's
there is, you just have to guess.
Okay, who's the jerk on the show? We're all gonna say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Steve.
It was hurtful that you guys said it, but it was really extra hurtful that Maitland also said it.
I thought we all were going to say a name and it would be muffled and hidden.
Wow.
I just thought it would be funny.
Boy, that is going to leave a mark. Yeah.
Boy.
So I'd like to pay tribute to Steve. It's his last day.
Steve, let's do a podcast.
You need an afternoon co-host?
Yeah, let's do a podcast, Steve. Right.
He does do a podcast.
That was such a great subversive setup to dismantle our show from within.
Oh my God.
I see what you're doing. Michelle, is there a story you haven't told in the last couple of weeks? A story that sort of pulls back the curtain on radio, like your most failed radio event, or maybe an appearance that got out of hand, or the promotion that got too big, or famous radio people you slept with. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I didn't make out with Gary Richrath. That was my friend Carol from but Ario spent the night at my house, which I've told that story plenty of times. That's old. Tommy Lee, I woke up with, cocaine all over his face in one of my hotel rooms when I was out in LA. Yeah, true. Yeah, dude, I've seen it. And then look at Travis Levin. And then let's see. I told the story about Tommy. Did I tell the one about when I got grabbed? Should I tell that one again?
Oh yeah. I mean, because that guy's just fallen apart since.
David
then,
Lee Roth. I was the music director, so the record companies would bribe you to play their songs back in the day. It was the best. I was like one of 5 female music directors like in the country. So they would bring you, just great. They're always bribing you, taking you to dinner, throwing stuff at you. But so I got to go backstage and meet a ton of people. And David Lee Roth was so hammered, he grabbed my crotch. Like, so,
oh my God.
I know. I'm like, I'll give you 20 minutes to say. No, I did not say that. I said, I was so shocked. Denise George, who's a record rep, the guy by her husband punched him and knocked him down on the floor when he did it. And the good old days of radio, so that's,
What was his reaction?
He got knocked out. Like this is before yeah.
He's like, that was like a thunderbolt missile in my Cheerios, man.
Yeah, man. And you know what's sad is that there's 7, all right, 5 out of 10 women who might go, where, give me your hotel room key. There's that.
Right. Michelle, have you guys talked about what's next? Do you know what's next? Because I personally, as a broadcaster who loves our industry, and I don't want this to be your short kiss goodnight.
I don't think it is.
Next chapter?
Go ahead, Trav.
Well, thanks, Michelle.
No, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Michelle. I can talk now. No, there's listeners actually sending us messages about they want pictures of her feet, and I said, don't give those away for free.
Yeah,
I think that's next.
A guy asked me, I'm like, I got feet offers, and
someone likes your hair. I said, you should send him a video of you brushing your hair. And there's your money right there. Oh my God. You gotta be quiet for a little bit. That's how you make it.
What station do they work at?
What station? Right. It came from your number, oddly. No. I will tell you this.
Put my name on it.
I don't want to be done yet because I wanted. This is really nice. The company stupidly let me have 4 more weeks on the air, so this was really, really, really nice. But I don't want to be done yet. It's like a retirement thing. It's not. I'm not retiring. I don't want to be done yet because I feel like, God, this sounds so cliche. Ugh. But I won't say journey, I promise you, and I won't say no. But I just feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm at my best right now because I don't. Here's the thing. I don't care about the crap I used to care about. Like it's like having sex with the light on. You don't care anymore. You're not trying to hide your fat rolls. This is me. So I don't want to hide that's why I feel like I'm at the best. I'm not hiding fat rolls, and there's plenty of them.
Yeah. That's a mentally healthy way. It's a great comparison, but it's also a mentally healthy way to look at it. One of the things I appreciate about you is that you're like the rest of us here, and Travis and a lot of radio people like this. There's nothing that's off limits. So when you called me, I was out going for a walk with the dogs.
Yeah.
I see you're calling, and you say to me, "Hey, I don't know if you heard my news," and I can't just be a normal human. So I said, "You're pregnant," right before you told me something terrible. And you didn't harbor a grudge at what an idiot I am.
No, I did. No, I'm kidding. No, it was cute. I just said, again, a dad joke. I mean, it might have been you're losing. I'm trying to think. Your uterus just fell out. I don't know. There had to be a better line there.
God.
But he didn't have time to work on it. It was a surprise. You're right. I'll give you that. I'm like, no, I was fired. What? And then, no, it wasn't a. Listen, you guys have always been so great, and I love that I could have called. There was a day when you didn't call your competition and tell them that you were blown out. There was a day that you didn't have competition on your radio, and you guys are giving me a good bit today. I'm lazy. So
yeah,
this is fantastic.
We're going to run this the whole week. We're gone.
And again, you're welcome for this. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I know that you guys play some of, but now you finally have a best of. So, oh, that was mean. That was just mean.
That would have been a great name for the best of show.
Yes. No, I already got it. I got that, and I got highlights of the low lifes. So I got those two.
I think we need to change that.
Yes.
Michelle, do you have a bit that you look back on that is your favorite, or a favorite moment where you did something for someone in the community. I know apples and oranges, two very different categories for broadcasters that most of us cherish both, because as much as I love helping some kid get a car, man, I liked when somebody laughed at something. But do you have a favorite?
God, I'm trying to think. I have gotten in trouble calling husbands and wives trying to do that, because this is you called the husband and you were playing jokes on him, because this is before you got in trouble for making prank phone calls. And we did a lot of prank phone calls, and we broke up a lot of marriages. I mean, I really think we did. I just remember we called a guy one time who was so funny, and we were calling him because he didn't know his wife was on hold, and he was with the girl. He was in the hotel room with the girl. And I mean, and it was, and people thought it was all set up, because sometimes some stuff in radio can be set up, but it wasn't. And he was mortified. And then I felt bad, but then it was a great bit and it went on forever. But one of my favorite bits, I didn't do it, but my favorite show, Jeff and Jared did one of my favorite thing where this girl was looking for her dad. And and I've always wanted to redo this, but I couldn't find anybody who was adopted. But the girl was adopted, looking for her real dad. And they brought her into the studio and they picked her up with the limo, and the limo driver was her dad, and they didn't tell her. Stuff like that.
Oh my God.
I know, isn't that good? You guys had a great one day, and I say that it's my bit. I tell people it's my bit. I do. You want it?
We do.
You were talking about the worst things that happen in a breakup. And I have friends who did, they co-parented a dog, like they would get it every other week. And you had somebody call your show. It's legendary. You had somebody call your show and say, yeah, my wife and we co-parented our dog, but she was so bitter at me that I had the dog first, and then she got it the second week and put the dog down.
Yes, that was that horrible woman.
My favorite bit. Like, that's my favorite radio bit. I love that. I like that is
doesn't make it.
The dog, right? The dog's like, what did I do? And he was healthy. He was only like 2 years old or something. He was like this little fella. Oh my God. But I used
like how your favorite bit from Jeff and Jared, who's also my favorite radio show, is a warm moment of reuniting family in a day they never thought would come. And ours is somebody killing a dog.
Murder a dog. Yeah, and therein lies that. There it is. Perfect.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Watch out! You might get what you're after. Cool ladies, stranger than a stranger. I'm an ordinary guy, burning down the house. Hold tight, wait till the party's over. Hold tight, we're in for nasty weather. There has got to be a way, burning down the house. It's a quick pack your bags, time for jumping overboard. Transportation is here, close enough but not too far. Baby, you know where you are. Waiting fire with fire. Always. You might need a raincoat. Shake down. Dreams walking in broad daylight. 365 degrees. Burning down the house. It was once a brighter place. Sometimes I listen to myself. Gonna come in first place. People on their way to work, baby, what do you expect? Gonna burst into flame. Burning down the house. My house. Down on the ordinary. That's right. Don't wanna hurt nobody. Some things sure can sweep me up.
Nice.
Trav,
Yes.
Burning down the house.
for these guys, let's get all the children up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do them, then the big one.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's get Aldrich.
Okay.
His number. No. Yeah, no, his number 616-570-2736.
Am I on this line?
Yeah. Okay, so then without even in between, when they're done, I'm going to say, Kev, step up to the mic. Yeah. We're just going to do it. We're raw dogging it. Yeah. Hello. I know. We're going to talk to you after this song.
40 seconds, Aldrich.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Yeah, exactly. No, I should go. I'll grab my.
Oh, you're going, Kimmy. We're going. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Two
Michelle and
more
Travis
hours.
on Classic Rock 97 WLAV Grand Rapids, a Cumulus media station.
T minus. Oh.
97 LAV.
There you go.
T minus 2 hours and counting. It's the last show on Classic Rock 97 LAV. Somebody's on line one. Wait a minute. Hi, who's this?
Who could it be now?
Oh my God, Steve Aldrich.
See what he did there? See what
Yeah.
he did? All right.
Oh, my God.
Steve,
It's him live.
you tell okay. Steve, tell us when you first, because you guys, all the old air races from LAV, you guys all went to Grand Valley, right?
Most of us did, yeah. It was like the farm club. If LAV was the Tigers, we were the Toledo Mud Hens. So yeah, you know, it was totally that. I mean, Tony came out of that. Who else did?
Kevin
There was,
Matthews.
I mean, you know, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Kev, yeah, that guy, Kevin. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we had all these people like doing that, and of course, Doc Donovan was like teaching at Grand Valley at the time, so he was kind of pulling guys out of there too. And yeah, that's how we all ended up there. Kevin and I actually got hired at LAV on the same day.
Oh, wow. How many, Steve, if you had to say how many years, if you had to, Aldrich, if you had to say how many years ago?
It was like, we had this debate and we talked with Logan about it because he hired us.
Yeah.
And it was, he remembers it being at the end of 81. I thought it was the end of 82.
Huh.
And nobody's sure. We
Wow.
don't know how long we were there.
Wow. I got to tell you though, when I remember when I walked in this building and I got this gig and I've known you a little bit through the years, but Steve is Steve. Steve doesn't change. There's the glasses, the ponytail. He's Steve. He's badass. Right. So I meet him and I'm like, hi. Like, it was like, oh my God, that's you all. Like it's a big deal. Cause in this town, your voice is synonymous. You have a signature voice. It's synonymous with this city and this town.
Well, it's weird. It's like I like the Walmart where I am now. I mean, there's people there who recognize me. It's weird.
Oh,
you think, you know, I haven't done it for a while. I preceded you in getting, you know, shown the door.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the thing is that people still remember this stuff, but people remember LAV, and I mean, it was a real important part of people's lives.
Yeah.
You know, and it being a classic rock station, there's few classic rock stations that were actually around when these records were being released and being played on the air. And LAV did it in real time. And people developed a real attachment to that.
Aldrich, I think you might have been the first person to tell me when I started working here. You go, you know, kid, LAV is like the military. It's like the military. People either they were in the military, or you know somebody that was in the military, you know somebody that knows somebody that was in the military. That's what LAV is here in town, okay? Everybody knows LAV, so take care of it. You know, do everything with some care.
A great way to describe it.
Yeah. I think I did. I think I did say that. And you do walk down the streets and people had on just the yellow LAV T-shirt with the racetrack logo. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was hard not to run into. So I mean, it was a big deal.
People
And
very
just,
proud to
you
have
know,
the wings too.
Yeah, proud
You
to
know
have
what I
Kim.
mean?
God.
Kim
Yeah.
St. James,
Yeah.
middays at LAV. And
Hey,
Kim,
Steven.
I remember when Kim got, it's like 5 years ago, she grabbed me by the lapels and said, I want to be on LAV. I
That's
want
right.
to be back on LAV.
Make it happen,
I want to be
Michelle.
on LAV.
Make it happen.
And because this is the pinnacle, Steve.
Yeah.
This is the pinnacle. This is where now I don't want to say everybody goes to die, but this is where everybody goes. No, this is where everybody goes. I mean, this is the pinnacle. So Steve, God, I've looked up to you through the years, and I'm emptying your locker here today, and we're giving everything away on the air.
Excellent. I know the combination. I just don't know in what order they go in.
Oh, that's
And
hilarious.
I'll tell everybody right now. It's 49, 31, and 17. So
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Steve, thanks for joining us today. God dang it. I love you. Thanks for coming yesterday. It's always great to see you. And it is the truth. His locker's full of stuff. You have to get up here and get your stuff.
I know. I got to do that. But, good luck to you guys. And, Travis is going to do well. And Michelle, I think that your next gig will find you.
Thanks,
I
Steve.
think it will.
Thanks, Steve. The dog. I love the dog in the background. Hi,
Dog's gotta
puppy.
go outside,
Oh,
Steve.
yeah.
Thanks, Steve. I love you, Steve. That's great. That was great.
Someone needs
And
a potty break.
Kim St. James. Kim, thanks for popping in here today.
Yes. Well, I couldn't miss your last day. I had to come and cheer you on.
Oh,
we love you. I mean, everyone's been praising you, so you know that. We
It's
love
so
you.
yeah.
You've touched so many people in a good way.
Yeah, I've been in prison. No,
Right,
But Kim
right.
said to me last night, she goes, our paths have crossed. We worked at
have.
I-96, which was 96.1.
Yep.
It's called I-96 together.
Yeah.
We worked in this building together. We were
Did you do anything with Metro Network? You didn't. Metro Network.
No, I just knew Howard Boughton. Is Howard?
Yes, because I know we were at some parties together, and I'm like, yeah,
I know.
for some reason for that, because I worked there for a short while.
Yeah.
But it was Mix 96 before it was I-96.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. I feel like you were in the building then, or maybe you were interviewing at the time. Who knows?
It's all a blur.
We cross paths constantly. That's how
Well,
it happens in this town.
Thanks for coming in early for your show.
Yeah, and I'm not an early person, so you should be honored. No, I'm just kidding.
Last night she goes, sitter fell through, but I managed to get here.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
oh my God, I love
I'm
you.
a little late, but here I am.
I hope you're not prepared to go on at 10 because I think she said something about staying.
Yeah,
till
we're staying
noon
until
today,
noon.
so-
No,
Yeah.
thanks, Kimmy. I always call you Kimmy. Kimmy
You
St.
do.
James. Thanks,
You're one of the
Kimmy.
few I allow to call me Kimmy.
I know.
so,
She goes,
yeah.
I said, I call you Kimmy. She goes, I know.
I know.
I
did not like it as a kid, but as an adult, I'm
Kimmy St.
gonna say it's a term of endearment. So
Thanks,
I'm okay with it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have some boys standing behind you. Should we?
Yeah, bring them up. I mean, it's
Kevin.
it's
a free for all.
Step up to the mics, gentlemen.
Kevin KJ Catering.
Yes.
Kevin brought. Kim's yelling. Kevin brought breakfast in for everybody. You got to see people. Everybody knows KJ Catering. How's it going? Is it going okay?
It's going great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I go down to let him in and I go, how's it going? He goes, wedding season. I'm like,
Oh,
is.
God.
It
we're
is.
making some money then, damn it.
Are ya?
Yeah,
We
making
call it
some money.
We call it money season.
Yeah, damn,
Money
right,
season.
damn
And
right.
Thank you for coming in.
Every
You're
time
very
I drive
welcome.
by your guys' place, you guys are loading stuff in a van, bringing stuff
Yeah.
out of a van. You guys are always busy, man.
Appreciate it.
Always busy.
Got to be busy. Job security.
Okay, speaking of job security, whatever we do next, will you sponsor it?
Absolutely.
See, I told you the Michelle and Travis podcast.
Mhm.
Damn it, we're going that
Sponsor
route.
us. Yep.
Yes.
And by the way,
on
please join all our socials and our YouTube channel. But Kevin, thanks for bringing food in. And how do we get a hold of you if we want?
KJCatering.net. Info@KJCatering.net.
All right.
Do you need a morning food prep person, Kevin?
We might.
Well-
Now that you're available in the morning.
Well, I was going to
And
say,
you live up the street.
she's really available.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Do you know Kevin's my personal chef? I had to let him go. So I had to let Kevin go, my personal chef. I had to let who else? Our plumber who showed up last
Kurt.
night. Kurt, I had to
Kidder.
let him go, my personal. And then, our junk guy showed up last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had to let him go. So, Kev, I'm sorry.
Why so many people?
I have a lot of people who I need to attend to. Kevin does.
It's the trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Oh my
Kevin.
goodness.
It's the trickle
Thanks,
down
Kevin.
effect.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yes,
You're
thank
very
you.
welcome.
And
Enjoy
then
breakfast.
Thanks.
It's your last on the air.
My last breakfast on the air.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Right,
Dun, dun.
right.
All right. And now, do we have something? Let's
Yeah,
come back
well,
with the white cap. Let's do
Okay,
White
yeah.
Caps.
Well, you know what? Since sports is next, it's only natural that we have the West Michigan Whitecaps on with us.
Okay.
All right, cool. Good.
West Michigan
Okay.
traffic is on.
Thank you,
LAV.
Kev. Thank
very
you.
welcome.
Moderate to heavy traffic.
we don't trust you. I mean,
we had some insight, so
we had some inside intel.
Extreme vetting process, you know.
But you guys, I mean, the Whitecaps. My Whitecap story is one of the very first games. I was at a game, and I was sitting at right behind the first base line, right there, sitting right there, pretty good seats right there. And I went like this. A foul ball went like this. I got hit with a foul ball at one of the first ever Whitecaps games. And had like this huge, and that's like my claim to Whitecaps.
And they never
fame.
found that ball.
No, I got it right here. I got it right here.
He went deep in the archives. In his closet.
He brought the foul ball. God, that. Oh, look, it still sticks in the dimple.
The stitches are still.
Oh, that's good. That's
so
good.
Funny. You know that story.
Yeah, I know. There's many stories, so I don't know. We don't have enough time.
I know it, but you guys and Jim, you know what? There's always somebody that you like, and you connect with in town. And for me, it's Drecky. Like every time I see him, I'm like, what up? It's like you're one of those.
Well,
guys.
yeah, it's that. And, we didn't want to miss today. So Ben and I came down here. But, I remember the time, too. We met on the airplane going out to Colorado a number of years ago. You were going out there. I think another restaurant. It's like, so we met out around town. So, I mean, you're just an icon in this city. Oh, and we are going to miss you. We are going to miss hearing you in the mornings here on LAV.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I mean, LAV's the greatest station. It's been so fun, but I was thinking I could come and help do batting practice maybe with.
Oh boy,
we could try that when there's a knuckleballer pitching.
But what'd you say, Ben?
I said we can see.
Ben's like,
we got the new performance center. You can stop over.
A little practice, we'll be good.
What you guys have done over there with that field the past couple of years is fantastic.
It's awesome. I mean. You think back to 30 years ago when we first built the stadium and what it's turned into now. I was sitting we have the Cardinals affiliate in town. I was sitting with a few of their guys last night, and they're talking to me about how nice their stadium is, and we were just kind of reminiscing on some childhood memories of the lawn and how it's transformed, but how LMSU ballpark it still looks new, and it's still 30 years later, it's still got that same. You walk in the door and it's still new and the great feel. And you go around to a lot of other stadiums, and after 10, 15 years, they start to
dog water. Yeah, nothing.
But we've been able to transform it and continue to keep it grow.
It's really nice. And then to be able to sustain and have so many fans, to put a whole new section on like you guys did, like that's the whoop. That place. And by the way, I won't go without just being able to be in that box the entire time.
There's some good seats up there.
Yeah, there are.
That's the best part.
What I enjoy the most about going to games there is, I'll be honest with you guys, I never actually sit in my seat. I walk around and I watch the game from so many different vantage points around the ballpark because you don't have people breathing down your neck going, so where are you sitting? Where's your seat? Can I show you your seat? No, me and my wife, that's what we do. We get food, we get a drink, we kind of walk around. You have those stand-up tables in some spots. It's honestly, it's such a treasure to have that in our backyard here.
Let's be honest, though. They don't give you a seat. That's why. Is it Gibbs? He doesn't have a.
Yeah, he's too wide for the seats.
No, that's me. I know. Do you guys have double seats?
You got a park bench for me somewhere I can sit on.
Trav and I are man spread.
Yeah, right.
But now you guys won a championship, and I have given you some grief about the championship. Not grief. I mean, I'm happy about the championship, but for some reason, I kind of took a little ownership over that championship, and I don't know why.
Well, you did, and you also deserve one of the rings. And I promised you back in March, I wanted you to wait. I wanted the anticipation, so we actually brought you one of the replica rings that we had from the championship of last year of 2025. So I'm going to bestow this on you right now so you can wear it.
You got to get on one knee. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my God.
Don't do that. No, don't do that, Jim.
Oh, my God. Kiss the ring. I have a ring that you can kiss now.
Okay.
But this is a replica just for the show. I have a real ring waiting for me back in his office. No, but Jim, this is the coolest. You get a lot of gifts. You get a lot of gifts in your meet. No, you get a lot of stuff in radio, but this is the coolest thing. And I'm going to bestow a Michelle McCormick. What is this?
A fat
head to put in your office, or a box seat or something, or maybe I get a chair at the Whitecaps with my name on it, and you put that. This is fantastic. Look at this, Trev. I want to hear you can touch.
Oh, I can
take the ring. Take the ring. You
Oh,
guys,
this is heavy.
thank you
Yeah.
for so many years of entertainment, and thanks for coming in today.
Well, thank you. I know, not being from here, from Chicago originally,
Yeah.
Ben, born and raised here. So you got, two guys that have listened to LAV throughout the course of the year and listen to you. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna miss the sound of your voice, and we're excited for what the future holds. But more importantly, it's the friendship that you have bestowed, and it's cool.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks, Ben.
No, yeah,
Thanks, Jim.
as someone that's grown up listening to your voice on the way to school and now on the way to work, and it's been awesome. And you've been a great advocate for us at the Whitecaps, and we've appreciated the partnership over the years. And we're gonna miss you in the mornings.
Aw. Thanks, you guys. I love the West Michigan Whitecaps. Thanks for coming.
We love you, Michelle.
Thanks for my
we
ring.
love you.
I got the ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michelle and Travis on your smart
That was
speaker,
great. You guys,
wherever
that
you
was
get your
great.
podcasts, and
Thank
always
you.
streaming live on
weather.
on
Beautiful
video.
day with highs near 80
We'll
and
have
lots
on
of
video.
sunshine tomorrow.
Hi,
warmer
you
with a
guys.
chance for rain
Thank you.
coming
Look
up
at
on
this.
Sunday.
Bloody Marys. Who's on? Let's see.
It's Michelle
Russell,
and
thanks.
Travis
Oh, here we go.
on Classic Rock
Okay,
97
we got a call.
LAV.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Busy day.
Okay, we're gonna talk to you for 2 seconds, real quick. While I gotta get somebody on the horn here. My very first radio partner.
I'm just here for support. You don't have to talk.
Kate, you're on.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Kate's
See
one of the
that
first.
big red light?
She is
Cheers.
a salesperson, and she's one of the
Cheers.
first salesperson I ever
Drinks.
worked with. And Kate brought Bloody Marys.
You like them?
Yeah, those are good.
They're not spicy, but
Thanks for bearing with us on this show today. It has been, and it has been just so fun. I mean, it's been so great.
Yeah. A lot of people.
everybody loves you.
Yeah, it's a.
I mean, where have you seen that before? That you have all these competitors calling into your show or coming here and working for all these different companies, come together for one purpose, which is you.
You know, I will tell you that it's that we used to be competitors.
Yeah.
And now it's just.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot more fun. God, I'm at a loss for words. Why am I losing my words? I'm trying to do
Well, it's an emotional day, but
yeah,
we're here to bring the fun.
All right, we're gonna thank you for bringing it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna run. We're gonna go. We're gonna come back real quick. I'm gonna call my first ever radio partner, Frosty Stillwell. We'll have him on next.
Fine.
So sorry I lost.
I know you can't even speak. What does that happen? in
I know.
somebody's
Okay,
world?
Frosty.
Like ever. I'm gonna go- Just trying to, keep my head above water. You know what I mean?
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Okay, so thank you for indulging me on my last day on Classic Rock 97 LAV. It's been just a 3-hour, what do we call it?
A glazing.
Is that a sex term?
A burger.
Like, is that a sex term?
I mean, I guess it could be.
I don't know. Okay, my first radio partner ever in the history of the world ever was a guy named Frosty Stillwell who went on to humongous fame. And when Frosty was he came from Terre Haute, Indiana to WGRD. He sent us his air check tape. And Frosty's sitting on hold. You got to hear. Okay, crank that way.
What I've been warning you about for months has finally happened. That we're the only two people listening to the morning show. That is a possibility. Hello, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
You win. Who's this?
Oh my God.
Susan.
Susan, you sound tired.
Well, I kind of am.
Are you tired or lazy, Susan?
I'm tired.
Lazy
What brings you
Susan.
to the radio this ridiculous time of the day?
I got to go to class.
I'll have to watch the sunrise. Oh, don't listen to him. RJ has no class.
Oh my God. See, wait a minute. Even then with the one-liners and that's your demo tape, Frosty.
Michelle McCormick, first of all, you playing that is like, it's like reminding me I used to be good. and second, I feel like we've just come back from the world's longest 35-year commercial break.
Oh,
Michelle and Frosty, we're back.
You know what? I'll tell you this. It was so funny because you came waltzing in, and I, it was my first. I never had mornings. Never did mornings with a partner. Never did, and that was my first learning experience. And I got to tell you, you had such a huge impact. And I know I don't want to use words like journey, impact, manifest, next chapter, all that crap, or empowerment.
I got a tally over here. So
Yeah,
if you keep
yeah.
going, let me know.
But you, God, you went on to do so many great things, and you're welcome.
Once I got the hell away from you, I mean, my career took off.
Whoa.
So,
but other than that, I learned so much from you too, Michelle. And I'm so heartbroken that your head is being chopped off.
Yeah, it is.
And I hate that, but you'll be fine. You'll survive. This is not the end of Michelle McCormick by any stretch. I know you'll be back bigger and better and stronger than ever before. And I wish you all the best, but I do have memories of doing something terrible to you.
Okay.
I mean, I have 3 terrible things I've done to you. I was thinking of you.
Oh my God.
One.
Yeah.
These are one. We were doing some sort of live TV shots for one of the local TV stations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but they would throw the camera out to us in and out of their breaks, and you and I were there to go, "Hey, it's Frosty and Michelle, and we'll be right back."
Yeah.
And normally, you and I, being radio people, would roll in like sweatpants, shorts, t-shirts. But on this day, because you were going to be on camera, I noticed you spending like an hour getting your hair and makeup done. You're all getting all pretty, and you were so obsessed because you're like, I gotta look good. I look good. So as soon as we went on, there's a plate of donuts, powdered donuts in front of us. Maybe you remember this. As soon as we went on, after you spent all the time making yourself look all fine, "Hey, it's Frosty and Michelle," and I picked up a powdered donut and smashed it right in your face.
Tell me I laughed and wasn't mad because.
Oh.
Yeah, you laughed on the outside.
Crickets on the.
Yeah, right.
I was crying on the inside.
Right.
You laughed on the outside. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Ha. That's
The
hilarious.
second horrible thing I
Okay.
did to you
All
was
right.
one day you called me up and you said, "I'm this before going on the air." You said,
Yeah.
"I'm at home. I can't come in today. My husband has a terrible case of labyrinthitis vertigo, and he can't walk, and he's falling over, and I got to stay home and take care of him, and I won't be there." I said, "Did you tell the boss?" She goes, No, he'll understand. I got to go. Bye, click, and you hung up. Now, I thought, wait a minute. We've got all these recordings over here on these reel-to-reels of when people would call in off the air. We'd record them. And I spent the next hour snipping off pieces of you from all these tapes, responding to callers. And I simply had 50 or 60 tapes off to the side and did the show faking as if you were there. I had your laugh. I had you saying, "Oh, Frosty, you're so funny," and things like that. And I did the whole show as if you were there.
Perfect.
And the boss came in after the show and says, "Hey, I need to talk to you and Michelle about something." I said, "Oh, she's not here today." He goes, "What do you mean? The show sounded great. I heard it on the way in. It's one of the best shows you guys ever did." Of course she's there. Come on, where is she?
Oh my God.
And then, Michelle, the third and biggest thing, which is the worst thing I did to anyone, is the one you know of.
Yeah.
I know.
It's funny though. Okay, you tell it. Because okay, go ahead. I remember it so much differently. And Frank, by the way, when I see him, he lets me tell my story and just sits and nods and smiles like it's my like he doesn't correct me. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, we may have if we have two different takes on this, we're like America. We both have two different realities we live in. But
Right.
This is the way I remember it.
Okay.
So, Michelle, I've had a lot of beers since then. And I may have it wrong, but this is the way I remember it.
Okay.
So, Frank Kramer, who's been doing mornings in LA for like 25 years now. We did mornings together, me, Frank, and Heidi for 20 years. He's still there. He'll be on in a few minutes doing a show there. Well, his radio debut was actually when, as a college drinking buddy, I went down to see him at Indiana University and drove back up. Said, "Hey, Frank, why don't you join me back up there and ran Rapids and sit in and do the show?" Which you knew nothing about. So, we got into town just in time to do the show. I walk in with my drunk college buddy, and you're like, "Who is this?" "Oh, this is my buddy." So we went on, and he was giving you so much crap, as was I. Which, like a frat boy insulting you, demeaning you, and this was your show, and you shouldn't have been treated like that. And as I recall it, Michelle, towards maybe halfway through the show, I saw you grab your keys and purse and stormed out of the room, and you didn't come back. So me and my new co-host Frank finished the show. In the end, that was good though, because we got a great air check tape out of it, which got us a job in Denver and then a job in LA. But that's the way I remember it. That was Frank's debut, was when we totally ambushed you, which was a horrible thing to do to you.
Oh,
Though
no.
sometimes the end justifies the means.
Yeah. I'm a casualty. I'm good with that. I'm
Yes.
good with that, Frost. I'm good with that.
It was terrible, and I publicly apologize
I
for
love
treating
it.
you so
I freaking
terribly.
love it.
That's the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah, but you know what though? It isn't that bad. A, I've had worse done. A and B. So I see Frank a couple of times. Once in a blue moon, he comes to our morning show seminar, and he walked up this year. And I was standing somewhere, and he turned to look at me and smile. And he has that gold tooth. He's got a gold tooth. Do you know he has a gold tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I know what
ridiculous.
that's about.
It looks
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Very trailer park trash.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, oof, Frank, you're better. Than
You
that.
said L.A. Really?
Yeah, he's in Los Angeles with a
Yeah.
gold tooth. Yeah, it's it. Please, bitch, please, like Skid Row. So anyway, he smiles and I looked. It took me a minute. After I glared, the tooth was blinding me, and then I said, "Oh my God, Frank!" So I dragged Frank around the room with me, and I say, "Tell him the story, Frank. Let's tell him a story." My memory is you bring your little friend Frank in, and he's sitting in a little tiny high chair. No, he's sitting in a chair in the corner, and I say, "Why don't you put your friend on mic?" And you go, "Oh, should we?" And Frank comes on mic, and then I gave him his start in radio. And Frank's like, "Sure." And he followed, like he didn't correct me with that. And then later, somebody came out to me, it was this year in Cleveland, and said, "Yeah, Frank told me how he made you cry." And I go, "What?" And he goes, "You walked off the show." And I go, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, isn't that funny how like
Coping
I can't believe-
mechanism.
it's a narcissistic."
It is.
It is.
You see, I mean, not to call you a liar,
Yeah.
but it's funny how the brain can kick in for survival.
Oh,
And
that's
the thing is,
funny. Yeah.
I distinctly remember this, Michelle, because this is why it's ingrained in my brain so
Yeah.
strongly.
Yeah.
After that show was when you didn't come back in, and me and him had to finish the show. When you left, it was about the time that our very hard, stern program director, Greg Cassidy, would be coming in.
Yeah.
So I knew that you were out there talking to him, and you didn't come back in. When the show was over, this is what I distinctly remember. He came up to me, and he told Frank to go home or go away. And he said, he pulls me in the office, and Greg says, "Tell me why I shouldn't fire your ass right now."
Wow. I
And
ratted
had
you
to
out.
plead for my job.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, he heard it. He heard it too. He
Oh.
heard it driving in. So it got me, and it almost got me fired, and it almost ended my radio career because of that stupid stunt I did bringing Frank in. But you really had no knowledge of it, nothing to do with it, and you were the victim, my friend.
Oh,
You
I'm
were.
the
That's
victim.
the way I remember.
You know what? I
You were
probably
left in
Yeah.
tears.
I did. There
blubbering,
were tears.
sobbing.
Oh, I do remember one
Yes.
time I was all excited. I remember you were so quick. And here's the thing about Frosty. He's very, what's the word? Dry and quick. Like you heard, like when she goes, "Susan, are you lazy, Susan?" I mean, he's very campy, dry, quick. So I came in one time. I was so excited. I got this bright pink sweatsuit, and it was pants and top. And I walked in, and I go, "Hi," and he goes, "You look like a bottle of Pepto." And I was like,
and you made me feel dyspeptic. So yes, you gave me nausea. The thing is, working with you, I had to be like that because you're so quick too. Anyway, your listeners know that too. You've got that spark.
Yeah.
It's just, that's why it's so fun working with you back then, because we were just giving each other back and forth.
We were
Felt
kids.
so natural to do.
We were kids, and oh
Hey,
my god,
I have one. I have one fun memory too, which
Spill it.
you and I were involved in one of the greatest scams in history, in the history of radio in Grand Rapids.
Can we air
no
this?
one- probably no
Statute
one
of
has heard this story.
limitations?
Yeah, you can air it.
Okay,
You
all
can
right.
air it.
All right.
Yeah.
It has been just long enough that we
Mhm.
can spill the beans on this.
Okay.
Do you remember we did traffic reports? I think it was called Sky Traffic with Cal Wieringa.
Yeah, airborne traffic. West Michigan's only airborne traffic with Captain Cal Wieringa. He was in a plane and he gave
Captain Cal.
traffic. Captain Cal, yeah.
Yes. Yes. So he's up there in an airplane,
Yeah.
circling around Grand Rapids, looking down, doing traffic reports. Well, you and I were told by our boss to play a helicopter sound effect underneath him because he was in an airplane. And I'm going, why are we doing the sound effect? He goes, because research shows people won't accept or believe traffic reports from a plane. They believe it more from a helicopter. So we're playing these rotating sound effects of Blake. And one day that tape jammed, the tape jammed that wouldn't play, and you and I were beating our chests with our hands.
Hilarious.
Oh,
so we pulled off all those years. We pulled off a scam. It was not helicopter traffic. He was
God.
in a little Cessna.
yeah, he was in a Cessna airplane,
Aw.
Captain
Yeah.
Cal. Oh my God, Frosty, listen. You went on though to be in Denver. You worked in Los Angeles, and you had quite. It was a great career.
So
Yeah,
his career really took off after you guys.
after
worked.
leaving my
thank you.
ass.
Yeah. Well, I had some good stops in like Milwaukee and Louisville
Oh,
and other
yeah,
places.
yeah.
But the thing is, when I look back at the most fun morning shows I've ever had, of course, LA, you can't beat that. But I always think of you and me in Grand Rapids because we were young, we
We're
were
kids.
fresh, we were life was still ahead of us as opposed to now where,
Right.
And we just had such fun doing what we did. And I treasure the memory of working with you, Michelle.
Pepsi Dance tracks.
It was great. It was great. And Travis, you now get a T-shirt like I have that says "I survived."
Yeah.
Michelle McCormick.
That's funny
Welcome to the
because
club.
Frosty, he just walked off the show. He's down crying in his
Yeah,
car.
right.
Is
Well-
he crying? Is he in tears?
Yeah, Frosty, we are live on our Michelle and Travis YouTube channel right now. As long as I get a "I survived working with Michelle McCormick" shirt, you can get a vintage Michelle and Travis T-shirt. What we're wearing on.
Yeah,
our
we'll
live
send
right
you.
now.
We'll send you. I might have a Frosty and Michelle. I do. I have Frosty and
love
Michelle
it.
stuff. I do. I have stuff. Here's the one quick
you?
thing. Yes, I do. I've got pictures of us. I know it's sad. I saved all of our that's why I have your air check. That's what you sent the radio station to get the job. That's what you said.
They were really desperate. They were desperate. That
They
week.
were, I
And
know.
Again, we're very different because you have all those things, and I don't have a single thing of ours. I have no photos.
I know.
No mementos.
It's
You know,
called
at the time. I just
Frosty.
blew it
It's
off,
called
like-
being a hoarder.
It's called, or he's got PTSD. But before you go, Frosty, I do need to say this. When you were a
Yes.
kid, you're from Terre Haute, Indiana, and you came and you worked up here, kid, you got Moxie. You already had a song. You had already recorded an album way back when, which I've saved. I have copies that are still sealed of that album. And
oh my gosh,
you had
no.
you had a great song. And I remember we got to play that song on the radio, which I loved. And now you have been working on something. You have moved to Nashville and you have this, you're going to download this album. No, he has chops. I mean, I don't say, it's fancy. No, he has chops. This album, I mean, every fly-by-night singer, not him. He's been musical his whole life. He is amazing. And tell us where to get that album. I mean, it's...
Thank you, Michelle. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm glad that you appreciate the album. It's 17 tracks, all my original songs, a great, amazing band I put together. You can get it on my website, which is frostystillwell.com. That's Frosty like the snowman, frostystillwell.com. We made CDs for those who still have a working CD player. We've got it's a double album, double vinyl, and also you can stream it. So frostystillwell.com. And yeah, this one of the songs on that album is a song that me and Frank wrote in college, and that's the one that I played back in our days there, and that's on the album as well.
What is that? Is that
so you can hear that new version?
Is that the way it goes? No. What's the college one?
It's called Why. That one's called Why.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Look in my eyes and tell me what you see. Anyway, that's on there. New version. 25, 30 years later. Yeah.
I love it. I
So,
love it.
yeah.
God, thanks for joining me today. This is a lot. This means a lot to me. You have no idea. You were my first ever, my first ever. And
Ew.
you've meant a lot to me. No, you've meant a lot to me through the years. We haven't, once in a while, we'll tag each other or say something, but I mean, we haven't spoken in a long time and it's just the greatest. And yeah, Frank is gonna, you know what? I wonder if
What?
when we have Frank on at 9:15, first of all, I wonder if I sneak and put you on hold, but I want to say,
Yeah.
Frank, tell him how I gave you your start and see if he says, well, see if he tells the real story or not. Because
Yes. Right. And I promise I won't contact him to tip him off. I'm going to stay out of this.
All right.
But I guarantee you that he'll tell very similar to the story I told, but not nearly as colorful or interesting.
not
But
as
yes,
good.
it'll
He's
be my
not as good.
version.
Listen.
No. Right.
How
But it'll
he
be my version, not yours. So yeah.
Yeah, how he kept his job. And you anyway, okay. Frosty, I love you. Thank you. There was great memory. Walked down memory lane for all those years. Thanks.
Michelle, I wish you all the best. You're like my crazy friend I never see and I wish I saw more of. And I can't wait to see what's next for you. And when your next chapter unfolds, keep me posted. And let's work together again someday, for God's sake.
All right, I'm down. Thanks, Frost. He said
Hold on
chapter.
before we go to the tally. There we go.
He said
Chapter.
chapter. Do you get it now that I kind of had some sort of a career?
Yes, the glazing of Michelle McCormick will continue after this.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Hey, so this has been fun today. It's weird. It's my last day on Classic Rock 97 LAV. And I just had my first partner ever on the radio was Frosty Stillwell. My second partner ever in the history of the world was Dancing Denny Schaefer. Denny came in from a huge market. He came in from Minneapolis to GRD and he did mornings. And I was in awe. And then he went on to be like greatness. And hi, Denny.
I'm sorry, who's this? And what is this regarding?
Oh, you know what? I just cleaned out my crap at my house and I just found a ton. The short time that we worked together, dude, we went to Disney, we went to Boyne Mountain, we did call-ins on the phone. I have all that on video, all of it. And I found it all and God, we were cute. I'm just saying.
I'm here to tell you, I don't look anything like that anymore. I'm here to tell you.
And I still do. But yeah, it was fun because you went from LAV or GRD over to LAV.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that worked out well. Very well.
So how did you get the gig so Jim Davis hired you at GRD, then what happened? So we were on mornings. Yeah.
And then they fired Jim, shocker.
Yeah.
And then I got recruited to go over to LAV, and back then I didn't have a non-compete, so I went right over there because I loved Jim.
Yeah.
And I went and worked for Dennis, whatever the heck his last name
Lemon,
was.
Dennis Lemon.
Dennis Lemon.
Yeah.
Dennis Lemon. Yeah, I worked for that loony bin, and then they asked me to leave, unfortunately, like a year later when they fired Dennis. And, and then my career took off.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, I learned a ton from working with you. I did. I mean, it was, you had chops and I was just kind of this, young, stupid, chunky kid.
So did you tell the Kleenex story yet or no?
Oh, I didn't.
Kleenex?
I don't remember the Kleenex. So spill it.
No, I can't tell the story because it's so friggin' gross.
Is it what I did? I did something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You know what?
I made you feel things down there.
Oh,
So-
please.
Oh, God.
I told you
No,
she wouldn't tell that damn story.
I
She's
don't-
probably blocking that one out.
I don't even remember. That's funny because this is the second guy on. Dude, Frosty told a story that I have no memory of either. That makes me not look so fantastic.
That's called dissociation in psychology. Yeah, you disassociate from things.
Jenny, how long have you been in Toledo?
Well, I came back in 2014. I came back to die.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing sports talk radio on ESPN Radio, 100.7 The Ticket. My show starts in an hour at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm having the most fun I've ever had in radio, with the exception of when I worked with you at GRD. See what I did there?
I like it. I'm so proud of you. My baby's all grown up. My God.
Who's your last guest today? I mean, how many partners? I mean, you've been married more times and
My last guest is going to be the guys who work next door, Rachel and Rob are coming in here, and then Jim Davis is coming on, which I don't have a half hour for that, but I'm gonna have to, block some time out because Jim Davis, who hired both of us, is he's an old radio guy. He's a Stacks and Wax radio guy. So yeah.
And he's very, very chatty.
Yeah.
So allow extra time. You might be going over your show today when you talk to Jim.
I might do it. But Denny, God, thanks. You're on your way in. Thanks for taking time because I have all, by the way, we were Denny and Michelle, the breakfast crew. And I have my breakfast crew coat still. I have our logo. I have our billboard. We did a couple of billboards. Yeah. And yeah, back in the day, the days, right?
Yeah, you might want to take that to a secondhand store and sell all that crap.
Oh my God. Well, good. Okay. So Denny, go back to sports radio and I will see you I don't know. Will I see you? Probably not.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen you in 25, 30 years.
So I'm up north the other day and he's on the radio with these two guys who work up there. Omelet and Finster, and I call into their show to say
Oh.
hi to Denny.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I know, it's sad for me.
That's
Yeah. And it sent a shiver down my spine when I heard that voice.
I
But there's
know.
no mistaking it. No mistaking that voice.
Denny, thanks for coming on. Thanks.
You got it. I tell you, we had a lot of fun. We really shook up Grand Rapids. We got in a lot of trouble.
We did.
And we had a ball, and Grand Rapids had really good radio back then, as they do now. But we really stirred it up and had a blast. Remember the time we got boycotted from all the buses?
Yeah.
School
Oh my,
buses,
that's
because
right.
We were,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because of something you said.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I love you. Thank you. And you know what?
All right.
I'd say keep in touch, but we probably, well, no, we will.
It's up to you. You got my number. Just,
Oh,
you
then it
know.
ain't happening,
Oh,
Denny, if
come
it's up to
on.
her.
That's not true. Denny Schaefer, thank you. And it was great. It was
got
so
it.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
Yeah.
God dang it. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a fun, well, like I'm explaining, he's like cuttingly.
Oh,
funny.
I got it.
Like-
Yeah. You've had a lot of different radio husbands, I see.
Yeah, I'm
The-
sorry.
yeah,
Then
the-
I've had a radio son.
Yeah. No, yeah, right.
Now, or is he a nephew?
Michelle and
Yeah,
Travis.
Sun
on Classic
works.
Rock 97 WLAV Grand Rapids, a Cumulus media station.
Dry.
a quiet killer. That I mean that in every sense of the word. You're like just like, yeah, no, you're not getting on the air. Click. She would screen our calls and go, yeah, some clown. I think it might have been your mom, Michelle. I told her you're not getting, and I might have dropped an F-bomb or two, but you're not getting on the air. It's not gonna happen. But yeah. So anyway, so
Well,
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of the glazing of Michelle McCormick today. We do have another guest that we're supposed to be getting on the line here in a few minutes. So,
Yeah, I have to see. I
um,
don't know if I've got to remember if they're calling us or we're calling them. Let me see. And we'll be right back. Let's
Yeah.
right back and find that. 1 second.
Yep. That's what you get. Deal with it. It's Michelle and Travis.
And she was the first person that I've ever did radio with.
But
my first radio partner.
But Frank, here's the story that I didn't realize, and you're so damn gracious for this. I just found out because sometimes when you remember things differently, like in my memory, I gave you your radio start and I dragged you around that morning show seminar and made you tell them that I gave you your start. Turns out I talked to Frosty earlier. I want to know your story before I tell you what he told me. What's your story about coming into Grand Rapids, Michigan to walk in on our show? It was Frosty and Michelle. You walked in on our show. What do you remember?
I remember sitting in the corner. I was just visiting, and I was like, come in and see how the sausage is made.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting in the corner, and you were like, who is this guy? And it's like, oh, this is my buddy. He's going to watch the show. And you said, hey, get over here. If you're going to be in here, get on the microphone. And she was the first person that actually allowed me, because Frosty wasn't going to. And I said, I don't want to. I wasn't there to be in radio. But yeah, you allowed me to be on the air. What was his story?
Okay, his story was you guys came walking in, and I was mad that you were there, and that you guys were just frat boying it left and right. And he goes, we were so mean to you that you walked off the show. And you were so upset and you went and told and I'm like, because now I'm the frat boy. Like, I'm like, whoa, now did I and so that's his story. And I told him my version. And he goes, ask Frank what the real version is. So are you just placating me, my friend and lovely young boy?
There was a moment, Michelle, we were farting around on the air and you did leave. But I thought you were going to the bathroom, and then Frosty looked out the window and you were getting in your car. And I was like, she left? What did you do?
Oh, Michelle, I totally understand.
I thought this was all part of a big radio joke. Like, it's radio. Look at these people. They're crazy. She's acting like she's leaving.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was going to go be girl on the street or something. But so it's a little bit true. So I did give you your start, and you're welcome. And second, poor Heidi. God love her. Poor Heidi. And so I'm a huge fan of hers, by the way. I love you. And so And not only that, Frosty's part was true too. He's like, we came in, we kicked the door, we yelled at you, and you left. And I'm like, oh, you're so savage, little man, Frosty. You're so savage. And I want you to know he colored his hair just for being on my show today. And I go, it's not video.
He's got extra put on, which is crazy.
Listen to-
Michelle is calling, because I don't know who the idiot is that decided to get rid of Michelle McCormick in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But obviously, put them on the phone. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
I mean, radio decision makers are the dumbest.
Yeah.
Dumbest.
The absolute dumbest.
Michelle is an icon, and she is like a legend in radio. As far as like when legends hear that she was being let go, they were like, "What? This doesn't make any sense." And it doesn't make any sense. And so I wanted to. This is her. This your last official day on the air?
This is mine and Travis's last day on the air. And Trav, you get to live on though at LAV, right? A little bit.
I do. And Frank, I just want you to know, like years down the road when you're, laying in a hospital bed, like these are your last couple hours alive. You got your loved ones around. Michelle's going to come in with a walker with tennis balls and come up close to you and go, I gave you your start radio. She never let you forget that one.
Oh, I have to tell you though, we did have fun, Frank, Frosty and I this morning. He was on with me about a half hour ago. We had fun. I said, Frank came up to me and smiled and I was blinded by the gold tooth. What the, I mean,
Michelle,
I like it. It made me want to, it's a statement piece. I'm getting a grill. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting a grill when I retire. I'm getting a diamond grill.
You're retiring, get a full grill.
Yeah.
Good. Reinvent yourself, Michelle. But, I wanted to talk to you because, even though we did have that one brief day on the air together, I have followed your career and you are amazing. And you just watching you that day be so into the moment with a great sense of humor and just that person who goes, no, put him on the air and being so genuine and being able to witness that. And it's carried me, through my career as far as being that same guy that just throws people in the pool and having a good time and always being in that moment. And so as far as you inspired me to always want to be, to have a woman as a partner. And I hope someday I do have that.
Oh, Heidi, that's a compliment, Heidi. That's a compliment.
No. In his, I'm slapping you, but really I'm kissing you kind of way. I know.
Right.
I'm all creamy on the inside.
Frank's
creamy on the inside and crunchy on the outside.
Some woman at Morning Show Boot Camp one asked me, how do you know what you're worth? And they were on a panel and she goes, on the inside. And I grabbed the mic and I go, listen, 20% of what you bill, this is what you should make. And so the way I figure it, Frank, if 20% of what you guys bill after I gave you your start, how many years T minus? Yeah, I'm taking the gold tooth. I'm taking the gold tooth. That's mine, bitch. Yeah.
Still, he not only has a gold front tooth, he also has a gold molar. I would take them both. I would take them both.
That molar. What if you swallow that thing? That's worth thousands. You got to get a spatula and try and find it. Yeah.
Strainer and a garden hose.
I did swallow the first one.
You did?
Yeah, and I paid a neighbor kid $10 to sift through my stuff to go find it. I said, anything else you can keep. I found it, and it's back in my mouth.
Okay.
He put it in the dishwasher, and it all worked out.
We've always said you're full of anyway.
Yeah,
Michelle,
exactly.
Travis, I love you guys. I think
Thank you.
It's a damn shame what's happening in radio and what they're doing. And but you don't. Grand Rapids is lucky to have you, and they'll never forget you.
Well, thanks. I love you too. Thanks for having us on. Thanks. Hi, LA.
Thank you.
That's it. I know. You know what? One last thing. LA called me one time to be on the Playboy channel. It's a true story. Me and Craig Shoemaker to do mornings on the Playboy channel. And here's what they said. The Love Match. He's a dear friend of mine. I love Craig. And what they said to me was, listen, we don't want a bunny. We want somebody who's doesn't look like a Playboy bunny to do radio. I'm like, thank you? Like, what the?
Oh my God.
True. Love you guys. Thanks. That was great. That's so true too.
Harsh.
I know it.
Right. We'll be right back.
We don't curate vibes. We play hits. Try it sometime.
Okay.
Classic
No.
Rock 97 LAV.
Yeah.
Who knew? Fresh air
It's
is
good.
a destination.
It's good.
Breathe in the glacial
Travis
Okay.
on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
We got to keep him on hold for a minute so he can hear this. So, okay, so like my third, so Frosty Stillwell was, by the way, if you just joined us, my last day at LAV, and it's like old home week. Frosty Stillwell was my first partner. Denny Schaefer was Kevin Gossett third, and then Jay Allen. And then Kevin Gossett programmed GRD and changed the logo. And I still have we were Breakfast Crew. Kevin and Michelle, Breakfast Crew. Listen to some of the show.
Oh, yes.
Oh, very important. Do you have it? Is there a school there in Buck Naked?
Buck Naked, Texas.
No, that's good. You'd have a hard time picking a mascot for that school, I would think.
Nursing Officer Sally.
Hi, Sally. Kevin and Michelle from WGRD. Also, we have Dan, your husband, on the phone. How's it going?
Good.
Okay, now we just heard Dan's side of the story.
Uh-oh.
He pretty much said, hey, the last he heard you had a sitter ready, and that he was, he was hanging at the drinking establishment because he thought the situation was cool.
So you should have called home to make sure that the babysitter was fine. Because I thought her meeting was around like 5 or so. But my meetings are always at 7 o'clock at night on Wednesday. Hey, my meeting was first.
So did you miss your meeting last night, Sally?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And Dan, how soon did you get home after you found out you were wrong, or you were supposed to be there? I'm sorry.
Well, when she called about 7, I figured I'm already late, so I had a few more just to kind of... 8:30, I think it was.
She's already not speaking to me, so what the hey, huh?
I tell you what, would it make it...
Oh, my God. That was... What the hey? That's Kevin and Michelle. And Kevin Gossett, who's... Hi, Kev.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you, by the way, for not making me follow Denny Schaefer again.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, he was on earlier, a little surly this morning. He was a little surly this morning. But yeah, can you believe I have pictures of us. I have
oh God, I totally don't remember that.
I know it, Kev, but we've stayed in touch throughout the years. And I wanted to have you on today on my last show here because you are well, you came in last. No, I'm kidding. You are one of my all-time favorite persons that I've ever worked with. And
same here.
Yeah, and I've learned a lot. And then I learned a lot after we worked together too, because you went on to program stations, and yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, great. No, I gotta say, and I'm not just saying this because it's your last day, but you were the partner that I compared the rest and all the other women in radio with, and it's the kind of thing where you don't realize how good you have it, and then of course I did at the time, but you don't really, and you go on later and you say, oh my God, Michelle's so much better than this. But so thank you for that. And by the way, Travis, I've never met you. Hopefully we'll be meeting soon. We approved your invitation to our group. It's kind of like Fight Club. We don't talk about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You're in. Wow. You didn't discuss that with me.
No, I'm not supposed to discuss it with anybody. It's like Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club. A lot of us suffer from PTMD, post-traumatic Michelle disease, and we get together once a year. We'll fly you there. Everything. I'm telling you, all of the costs are paid by us. So we'll see. I think it's in March.
Okay.
So
all right.
block that.
I'm just going to give you a heads up, Kevin. She lives like 2 blocks from me. So whatever is said or happened, I mean, she's going to be on my porch grabbing me by my shirt collar saying,
where are you going?
Where are you going? Were you with them? Tell me what happened.
Yeah.
Well, we know that. We're very well aware of that. I could pick you out of a crowd. We have surveillance satellites to cover Michelle. So we know everything that's going on, and trust us, you'll be with your people soon.
Okay. Those flock cameras were Kevin Gossett's idea. Yeah,
Kevin Gossett. Okay.
Oh, please, those are so old tech. I mean, we've got so much more stuff than that. So don't even think about that.
Kevin,
but no, it's. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You finish. This is great.
No, I said it was great working with you and staying in touch with you, and I can't believe the company making a change like this. I don't know, but whatever.
42 years here, but Kevin, you met your wife at our radio station.
Yeah, we were talking about that and remembering that last night. I'm out of town for a couple of days, and you don't. I don't know if you know this or not, but when Jill met my parents early on, maybe after we were married, they said, how do you how did you guys meet? And I said, well, I said, my radio partner, we were working together, and my radio partner said, hey, Jill would like to go out with you. Would you like to go out with Jill? And I'm like, yeah, maybe. And then and Jill's like, no. Jill, you had gone to her and said, hey, Kevin would like to go out with you. And, if he could ask you to go out, would you go out with her? And we realized that you had engineered that whole thing.
Wow.
And they got married. Yeah.
And we got married, been married for 32 years.
Yeah.
So
Michelle, the matchmaker.
That's it,
All
bitches.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Kevin, I've got so many great stories, so many fun stories. My favorite is, Kevin, sometimes we got up so early. We came in so early, and I looked down and he goes, first of all, one day his pants were on inside out. And I'm like, are you getting ready?
I knew you were going to talk about this. I knew. Oh.
And
this is why we have PTMD.
See, and then didn't you have two different shoes on one day?
I have no recollection.
Okay, yeah, sure. That is neither here. I will confirm nor deny that is. Kevin, I love you, and thanks for taking the time. I know you're on. Where are you? You're in somewhere in the country, in the world.
No, I'm not right now. I'm actually I'm doing I'm working with radio, but on a technical on-air thing. I'm not on the air anywhere right now.
Okay.
So
all right.
Way to bring that up.
I
Michelle.
played my last Sabrina Carpenter song in my entire life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin,
God bless.
Hi to Jill. How's your boy doing?
He's great. He's a news editor at the Gray TV stations here, and he's in TV, and we tried to keep him out of broadcasting.
Just gonna say stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you. Keep in touch, and thanks
Same
for
here.
coming on, man. Thank you.
You betcha. You betcha. Say
Oh
hi
my
to Jim
God.
Davis for me. I love him.
Yeah, I will. We got Jim coming on too, but plus we have the kids next door coming on. So
Cool.
let's take a 2-second breather.
Yep.
And that was very sweet. And thanks for indulging me today. If anybody's still listening, thank you.
We don't curate vibes, we play hits.
That
Try
was
it
funny.
sometime.
About
Classic
the
Rock 97
PTSD or
LAV.
PTSD, yeah. Okay.
Sound familiar? At
Now.
Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either, because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself and Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Good morning.
We are not on yet. Give me a minute and we'll come back to you. Hello. Hi.
I'm listening. I'm having a wonderful time listening to this show.
Oh, good. Oh, my God. Yeah. Denny was a little snarky,
Absolutely.
wasn't he?
Oh my God, yeah.
All
But
right.
What fun. This is great.
All right. Hang on.
All right.
Okay.
Present in Michigan. T's and C's apply. Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at your account.
When kids start making money, Chase has
I know.
easy-to-use tools and expert bankers to help them learn how to manage it.
And next month, I'll buy the bass drum and the cymbals. Oh, and maybe some noise-canceling headphones for you.
Aw, you've thought of everything. Help kids save, budget, and build financial independence, all with Chase. That's good for kids and good for parents. Visit your local Chase branch and get started.
Account subject to approval. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-
but there's a guy who put me together with most of my radio partners. And he came in, we were lucky enough to have him in Grand Rapids, Michigan. He's a big dog. He worked at CKLW in Detroit, which is a huge station. It's Jim Davis. And Jim, I had to have you on because it's my last show at LAV. And I mean, you have been my mentor, you put me with people that you taught me everything I know, period.
Okay, that's been nice talking to you, Michelle. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay. Hey, Michelle, hello, and Travis, good morning to you too. And geez, it's so nice to hear all of my old friends on the air this morning. Well, this is a wonderful show. I wish you could do this every day. You and I met 39 years ago at 38 West Fulton Street at WGRD. If my recollection is you were working on the hard rock AM station known as Z-Rock, which, if I remember right, it had about 12 watts of power. I think my hairdryer had more power. The station was in the basement, and if you've ever watched the CBS show Ghosts, you know all about the basement people. They were playing some seriously weird music there. You know, side 2, cut 4 of the Fuzzy Snake album, and Ozzy was biting the heads off of the bats, and the Z-Rock basement people were right there providing the soundtrack. But I don't know, somehow you and I connected, and I quickly realized, you know, you weren't just a 19-year-old kid, and you didn't ride in on a truckload of watermelons. There was something there. So we gave you a shot on a midday show at our big one, the GRD FM, and it didn't take long to figure out that the personality and the quick wit that you had belonged in Morning Drive. And so we teamed you up with Frosty, and later on Denny Schaefer, and of course Kevin and Jill, and all of the friends there that all went on to have, we had some wonderful people that went on to have terrific careers as you did. But somewhere along the way, you and I had become fast friends. I know we traveled north with our partners up to that cabin up north. By the way, I have that videotape, and fortunately for both of us, the statute of limitations, I think, has expired on that tape. So later on today, I might post some of those pictures. Really, I'm kidding mostly. But not long after that, I got to play the what they call the home version of the WGRD game.
They fired him.
Fortunately, I had Allied van lines on the speed dial, and I moved to New Jersey to run a great radio station, Oldies 107.1. And my first thought was, how in the world do I get Michelle to come with me? So, but you know, we didn't have much money. I tried to entice you, as you remember. It was kind of a combination of a trade at a somewhat questionable restaurant and a place to crash at my house. And actually, the truth is, folks, you lived at my house twice.
Yep.
That's right. So anyway, a few years went by, and eventually I wound up running a chain of stations owned by a nice family in Florida. And once again, I had a spare bedroom.
Yeah.
So you remember I tugged on your chain. I convinced you to come do the morning drive on our station, which I think it was the Breeze at the time.
Yep.
And of course, you were fabulous. And to this day, people here still talk about your time in Florida. And that's the thing about you. We aren't just colleagues. You and I, as you said, we are very close friends. We've flown together in our little airplane. I've been to some of your weddings.
Some of your weddings.
The kielbasa was great, by the way. Thank you. And of course, I knew you before your son. I knew you before Mason was born. Yeah. And then Mason was still babbling and drooling when I first met him. I mean, now he's a big, strapping, grown-up kid. And I've watched you absolutely rock the comedy shows over the year. You are so very, very funny. I've watched you consult countless morning shows, including ours here in Florida. And every one of them got better because of you. You've been my go-to voice for the imaging. We do those little sweeper things on virtually every station that I've ever been.
I do voice work. I do voice work for Jim that nobody knows about. I'll go on the fog, KFO, you know, whatever.
Right. Exactly.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Breeze.
1490 WTTB, Vero Beach.
Vero Beach, Florida. Yeah.
You have given an enormous amount of yourself to lots of folks. I know you've raised millions of dollars for charity for there, but I want to talk to you about something that for me, maybe to me, your greatest professional accomplishment. You know, radio is one of the last of the great apprenticeships. And, you get to learn your craft from somebody who came before you, and you absorb it, you master it, and then if you really understand what this business is all about, you have an obligation. You have an obligation to pass it on.
Yeah.
And that's where my respect for you, Michelle, is the greatest. I know that for the past, I think it's 37 or 38 years, young aspiring kids and frankly, folks from all around the world gather to the next generation of broadcast entertainers at the morning show boot camp. And I think for at least 20 of those years, I know that you have been one of those people who have been leading the effort to get together some of America's greatest personalities and helping to train that next generation.
Wow.
And when I think about that, you are mentoring the people in the industry that not long ago barely allowed women behind the microphone, much less gave them the opportunity to lead the room. And Michelle, you just didn't get a seat at the table. You became one of the people teaching everybody else how to build the table.
Jim, she flipped the table over and gave everyone the finger.
Yeah, that's true.
As an aspiring young broadcaster, Michelle, am I ready? Have I gone through enough
You
courses?
do
to
have
Michelle
Moxie
McCormick
Kid.
class?
You do have Moxie
All right, good,
Kid.
good.
Couple
Big-
notes
the big
from
time
today.
starts Monday.
Couple things.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Well,
yeah.
Well, Travis, if you believe as I do that the talent is the lifeblood of radio,
It is.
and that maybe radio's best days are still ahead of us, not behind us, then people, Michelle, are absolutely essential to this business. You don't hoard what you know, I guess is what I'm saying. You share it, and you give young broadcasters the benefit of your decades of experience and the insight, some of the mistakes that we've made together, and victories and lessons
You've
learned.
made. We won't get into personal lives. No, I'm kidding. You know it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the stories. Oh yeah.
I think many of the people who come to boot camp are probably paying their own way to be there. I know that, and they leave knowing that you made a difference, and that's a pretty remarkable legacy. I think the passion that you bring to to everything that you do is going to be impossible to miss. I have an enormous amount of respect for you. And,
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy.
I just respect the person behind the microphone and full of determination and beautiful, smart, and challenging. And I've always admired that you never stopped trying to grow, to become better, to hone your craft, and more importantly, a better person. You've spent your career leaving a mark on people, not just the listeners.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy is the radio. He's been he could tell stories and stories and stories about going to Motown and paying him at the back door. And he was here when radio was like golden days. So Jim, thanks. We're jumping.
Yes.
We're jumping because we have the people. I want the kids.
Of course.
The kid. Listen, I have to mentor more people. No, I'm just kidding. Jim, I love you, and we'll chat. We always talk, so we'll talk. And
Yes, of course.
by the way, you're 80 now. Oh my God!
You didn't have to do that.
I did
You
it.
didn't have to do that to poor
He's
guy.
80, and you would never
Thanks.
know it. He still looks.
Hey, Jim, 80 is the new 60, though,
Yeah,
so you're good.
12, yeah.
there
I love you, Jimmy. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. Okay, let's bring those guys in now. Next story. You can't hear the air feed. We should have. There is a way to hook up. Doesn't matter. You can hear me. But I mean, these calls are going to hurt. Yeah.
To a love and now it's all about
Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Travis, did you play There Goes My Hero for me?
I know it was kind of already on the scheduled set of
What?
songs
I
that we're
thought
going to play today.
That's my walk-off song. There goes my
God, you
hero.
could have lied to her, man.
And it was on this. It was scheduled already.
He's like, this was going to play whether you were here or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're all losing our jobs, okay?
Oh,
we don't actually do it anymore, you know?
Oh my gosh. So, okay, my last day on LAV, and we should have been doing this all along. The four of us on like all the stations.
That would have been the move.
We really,
Yeah.
What? Excuse me. Can
Well,
we
wait.
all do? Yeah.
She has 5 minutes left. Can we now put us on every single station?
Hang on, we'll run through and do it real fast.
Yeah. I mean, forever though. I mean, like in general. Like, okay, so Rachel Gray, Rob Sparks work on Hot FM. You know who they are. And Trav, and we're and then Kimmy St. James. Kim St. James is here. She does middays here. And we're like the last few, live people in the building. And so it's like we all know each other so well. And Rachel is one of my dearest best friends. And I wanted to have everybody who works in our building on like the last few minutes of the show because we're all so,
Yeah.
we're all close. I mean,
I wondered when you were going to crack. Now is the time.
I haven't cracked.
Yeah.
And last night we had a nice party, and I did say, they said, what are you going to miss most? And I said, it's not so much, it's the listeners. I love talking to listeners. I love it. But it's seeing you guys every day.
Yeah.
And it's Travis who taught me how to be every day.
Say she specifically said Travis, so you two get that straight.
I know. We got you guys.
She
and she
specifically
said your
said
name.
Travis.
That hurt. There are so many memories though, and I think about just like on-air memories. Remember that time you drank my breast milk on the air?
Wow.
That happened. She wanted to know what it tastes like. so
Straight from the
naturally-
source or in a cup?
No, it was not from the.
Jesus,
Wow.
Rob.
Rob
I mean, I
Savage.
gained a lot of weight, but dang.
Right.
I had to ask. I'm
She
sorry.
wanted to try it as a bit
Yeah.
on the air, and I was pumping in a room. I had this closet they put me in. I don't even think that's illegal anymore. They put me in a closet, and I would go in there with my little breast pump bra, and Michelle would sit in there with me while I just womp, womp, womp. And I would edit my show podcast while Michelle just yacked with me. And then she was like, I've always kind of wondered what that tasted like. And I was like, well, I mean, you can try it. She goes, what if we try it on the air tomorrow?
Yeah, it was on the air. It was a
God,
dare.
wow.
It was a dare.
She drank my
Wow.
breast milk
Did
on
we
LAV.
dare? We dared Tony to do it too. He wouldn't want to drink
Oh, he
it.
was disgusting.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
didn't wanna-
wait, was it warm still?
Yeah, it was fresh.
What it
was
tastes
fresh.
like? You remember?
It was kind of sweet.
Was
Like
it
sweet and
sweet?
condensed milk or
Yeah.
something. I don't
It's,
remember.
it's not good. I don't know how kids eat it.
Have you had it? You've tried
Yeah,
it?
I had somebody shoot it in my mouth one time at a bar, like
Wait,
across
straight
the bar.
from the source?
Yeah, she was like, "Watch what I can do."
Oh.
Swing!
Rob's got stories
Yeah.
too.
This is what I'm going to actually miss about Michelle is that she and I are equally weird when we tell her stories. People go,
so foul.
"Well, that seems like that could be hurtful."
People leave a room and go, "Oh, what had just happened?" We like bang, 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 bang.
or they'll be
Yeah.
like, "I think those two need therapy."
"Yeah, no, you do."
Yeah, he's in it. He's in it. I know that the things that have happened on the air just within this building over the last 15 years, there's so many great memories for me, for everybody here. It's going to be weird.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird. But I will always have with me the day you did the Make-A-Wish Radiothon for Hot FM last year. Was that last year?
It was
Yeah.
our first year. Yeah.
I'll let Rob tell that story while I cry.
Because we were having everybody come in and we're trying to make money for wish makers, and Michelle comes in and the first bit she's going to town, she's like, you need to donate, this is what, and then she goes, seriously, donate or the children get it. We're like, no, we don't want.
We're literally doing a fundraiser for kids who are sick.
Make-A-Wish.
She said, donate or the children get
Donate
it.
or I'm gonna cut him.
this sick child's head.
After she said it, her face went, oh,
She was like, oh my, and I'm like,
God.
yeah, no, we're trying to create experiences for these kids.
Donate or they're not going to go on the merry-go-round.
Right, they're not going home today.
They're gonna get it.
Man.
I know. You've had a good run here in this building. That's to say the very, very least. And you've had a wonderful run in Grand Rapids.
This is like family. You guys are like family. This is so hokey. I mean, I'm so sorry, like
She's
listeners.
embarrassed by. She's like, listen, we're losing all of our listeners. You have 1 minute left. I wouldn't get too wound up.
No, we can go a little late. We can go over. Kim's in
Sorry,
there.
Kim, we're going late.
Kimmy, we're going.
Kim, we're cutting into your
Kimmy,
show.
So let's back about me. If you had to say what, no, I'm just kidding.
Tenacious.
There's too much.
You know what I'm really gonna miss about you is approving your vacation request.
Yeah.
It was like a
The
daily thing.
Right.
You know what? You're going to be, you're not going to have that much work now because
I'm
how
really
are you going to
not.
keep track of me?
Right.
No, you're not gonna have to worry about the whole month of July anymore.
Or us trying to figure out where some equipment is.
Right.
Did Michelle grab that machine again?
Well, no, I don't even want to say it. I was going to buy some stuff at my house. Maybe.
No, I.
Travis the other day goes, "Where's the LAV tent?" I go, "In my garage. I don't know, somewhere." I love you guys so much, and I wanted to my last thing. I wanted you guys to be in the room because you meant so much to me. And Rob, we're new friends. It's been what? How many years? 3, 4.
Yeah. No, it's been 4.
It's
because
instant.
remember you came to my 50th birthday party.
Yeah, well, he wasn't 50. He
wasn't
lied.
50.
Yeah, it was
But
funny, and I believed him.
She was so wonderful because when I started here, she told everybody, "Doesn't he look great for 50?" I'm like, "I'm 42. Shut up."
Too big. Right. But we're equally aligned in our disdain for things. So I love you for that.
Same.
Rachel, I don't have anything to. I can't say it because you're one of my best friends in the whole world. We've traveled together. I stood up on an airplane when I was with her and thought that I was going to be. So they said, "Do they need a doctor?" And I stood up like a meerkat and
I've
said,
never
"I
been
will
more
help."
embarrassed in my entire
She goes, "What are you
life. I go,
doing? Sit down." I go, "I know
Sit down.
CPR. Settle down. I'm here to save the day."
You're like, "I watched 911. I'm good."
You have been with me through my marriage, my kids, so much.
I love you. I love you too. And Travis, because it's Michelle and Travis. And Travis, I love you to tears. The favorite person I've ever worked with. And I just feel like I can't do the final sign. I feel like you need to say you can. This is you. I've been talking all morning.
It's my turn. It's the cherry on top of that glazed donut. Is that what it is?
She's trying to make sure you get paid today.
You know,
The rest of us can't do it.
Right.
I'm not good at talking in front of people, so I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I could sit here all day long and talk about all the things you taught me as a professional, but
I was tough. That was
oh yeah, but I was a kid that came into this thinking I knew a lot of things and I didn't know a damn thing.
Bitch slapped him. It was so funny.
I think one of the biggest things you've taught me, not just as a professional but as a person, is compassion. You are a very don't you dare laugh at me right
I'm
now.
not. No, I'm not laughing.
No.
I was crying.
He's gonna make
No.
fun of you
I was
later.
crying.
Yes,
No, I was
100%.
crying.
I'm gonna get a call in.
Compassion. No, I won't. I won't.
To see practicing already.
Yeah.
No, you're a very compassionate person. Your level of care is higher than a lot of people, and the level of positivity that you bring to a lot of situations where most people, including myself, are extremely negative. The way you've dragged me out of negativity time and time again, especially in an industry that just keeps shrinking. Thank you for that, because I try to take that.
You wouldn't take the pill. So I had to talk you off the wheel.
Yeah. No, thank you. It's not just professional, it's personal life, things that you've taught me, and trying to see the best in situations even though they're not there. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you from all of us.
All right, you guys. I love you, and thanks for the years at LAV. It's been the best. And real quick too, before I have to say thank you to in this order: Frosty, Denny, Kevin, Jay Allen, Dave Kent, Eric O'Brien, John McGarry, Greg Henson, Scott Winters, Kevin Matthews, Tony Gates, Greg Henson again. And
Greg got double dipped on
yeah,
this.
he did in Detroit, and Travis Gibbs.
Thank
So it's Michelle and Travis. By the way,
Yeah.
we're not done. We're gonna podcast. We're gonna do a podcast. Michelle and Travis. We got the shirts.
You got the shirts, you got to wear them again.
That we bought.
Wait, does that mean you're keeping the cameras then? Because we were going to steal them.
No, we're taking everything. Yeah, we're taking. They're gone already.
We were gonna totally vulture your stuff.
Yeah, there's all you're gonna see on the walls here when I leave are just nails. I love you guys. Kim St. James, I love you.
I love you.
Oh my
I
God.
love you. Oh, you're the best. You're a pro. We love you.
Hands
I mean,
across.
yeah, that sums it up.
Laura, thank you. Kate, thank you. Channel 13's here. WCZM 13 on your side is here. Thank you for being here. And
I want to work with you again. Let's make it happen.
That's Kate Arnold.
Hi. Let's do it. Let's get the dynamic duo.
She's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I got to get it in there.
She's hilarious. But I love you. And so, Trav, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it's Michelle and Travis, Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Your classic rock station for more than half a century. Classic Rock 97 WLAV. Grand Rapids, a Cumulus media station.